Nope, that's not gonna work. How's that? Still a little fuzzy around the hair. I think it'll be okay. I think it will be okay. So yeah, when I do this, what is that? Oh! Okay, so I was seeing the blue down here by chat. I saw that fadedness, and I was like, how is the green screen, like, freaking out about that? What? Oh, it turns out that it's actually just the blue from here. It was the Rising Stone's entrance blue, so. Totally not the problem. Oh, great. Awesome. And the stream's having issues right from the very start. Let's go. Stream buffering. Stream buffering. What's our issue here? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let's go back. Oh, wow. That just died. Fascinating. Let's save you. Close out of you. Do I have anything else that's connected? Oh, I have Minecraft. Technically, that's connected. I close that. All right. Are you happy now? Are we happier now? Okay. I think we're happier now. It looks happier, at least. I don't know why it did. I don't know why it died, but it did die indeed. Let me turn my overhead monitor on so I can get the chat up. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Hi, it's been a while since I got your stream. Glad to see you're still enjoying this game. Thank you, Chromatica. Good to see you again. And you can stop by whenever you want. There's no rush, no hard feelings. And yeah, I had a couple of weeks of weird schedule. My family came into town, so things were kind of all over the place. And then it's just life has been a little bit fun and interesting in a good way, but hasn't made for a grand old time. But still playing, still roughly streaming once a week. So look at all this. Look at all this whole party over here. What are these adventurers doing? I bet they're like super high level. They've killed all of the hardest bosses. They're so cool. Just look at them. Man, one day I want to be as cool as them. One day maybe we can get to their adventuring level. Hi, everyone. Lalaki was on earlier helping me to level up a bunch and get to level 60 samurai, which feels so good. Feels so good. We'll show off our glam here in a second. Minato. I'll have to get you to tell me exactly how it's said, because I've said it quite a few different ways. Minato. Minatu. Discord is using some internal mic. Okay, well, Discord is terrible, so nobody likes Discord. Oh, because it went jump to default. Let's try that. And let's try that. Okay, hopefully that works a little bit better for you all as well. Sounds better. Awesome. Okay, let's come stand in the light real quick. So that way we can get a clear picture of our new outfit. We are not wielding, like technically we're wielding, but we've glammed the super fancy sword, which we'll show off later today. I don't mind re-glamming it to this. But we have, oh, look, Arshafat also has some awesome outfit as well. We're all ready. But yeah, I went through a bunch of different outfits and I was looking at a bunch of different stuff and I was like, I know that we're going to Alamigo very soon. I don't know if it's right now or yet, but this outfit seemed very appropriate. And we are our desert warrior outfit. So that's what I was looking for. That's the outfit that I was trying to come up with. And I think it looks great. And we have the wind at our beck and call with our samurai sword. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Even though I love that the story arc for the samurai, you're not actually supposed to hold it like this. It's like kind of supposedly disgraceful because you're not supposed to wield samurai sword like that. But my goodness, also The samurai, at least the first 10 levels, is like heartbreaking. I don't want to spoil too much if you haven't done it, but the person who's training you on how to be a samurai and how that arc kind of wraps up is a little heartbreaking. You're like, what? No, what? My mentor, I just got you and now you're gone. What? It's so sad. So sad. But let's not waste any time and let's get into it. I'm sure that everyone is reading. It's pronounced Min, like mini, to. Okay, Minato. Nice. I did a level 60 quest last night and I was like, no, I don't want to. Oh my goodness. So I actually did, for the first like 5 minutes of the last duty, I ran in circles around him. I was occasionally tossing out like the ranged ones just to kind of poke him a little bit, see if he would, say anything new. But I really didn't hit him. And I was like, is it worth it to wait out the 30-minute timer on this duty and see if something changes? But as it started to kind of drag on, I was like, I don't think they're going to let you not do it. It would be very strange if they were suddenly like, oh yeah, this entire quest chain ends differently because you waited 30 minutes to not do something. So, but no, I didn't want to hit him. I didn't want to hit him. All right. That Sephiroth stance. Oh, Sephiroth, the one-winged angel with the sword behind.
How will the Empire respond to the disappearance of Omega and the Primal?
They're going to chase after them and hunt them down and try to get them back.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Forgive me. Word from Baelsar's wall is proving long in the coming, and my mind cannot help but stray to grim places.
Just all I could think about when you said that was, what is it? The alchemy, anime, Sorcerer's Stone, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, Hola will get the reference, and some of you will get the reference, but where it's like, it's a terrible day for rain. But sir, it's not raining. Yes, it is. It's just like, ooh. We were just talking about losing your master, and I was just like, it's a terrible day for rain. It's always raining here. Tataru.
A message from the Alliance.
Are they going to war?
Pray summon the others at once.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to them actually being a little bit faster with the commentary between lines. Usually there's this long extended pause that I can slip a word in or two, but I need more.
General Uldin reports that his forces have secured the breach in Baelsar's wall.
See, that's that long pause. You could say something
And what
here.
of the Primal and Omega?
There is still no sign of either at this time. He writes that they will begin a more thorough investigation shortly. And, as expected, he wishes to petition the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
And the new leader, Alphino, of course.
As expected.
The Alliance's decision to capture a part of Baelsar's wall is open to interpretation.
Yeah, it looks like an all-out aggression from the Alliance's side of things. So, huge brain explosion reveal 2 streams ago that Lise is actually her sister's sister, if that makes sense. And that she was just playing the part of her sister. So we have a whole new but not new character of not Ida, which is crazy and awesome. And I'm really interested in seeing where her journey takes her as she starts to be able to truly make decisions for her own personhood, which is awesome. Fullmetal Alchemist, thank you, Namikaze, you got it. Or was it Code of Bios? Like the
wall
alchemy
serves to
anime.
demarcate Imperial territory, Alamigo included, from the rest of Eorzea.
Imperial territory, the rest of Eorzea.
To an observer, the Alliance's actions could be seen as a prelude to invasion.
Of course.
Indeed. And the Alliance leaders have no wish to be branded invaders.
You're saying they won't fight for Alamigo? Even after everything that's happened?
Not without the consent of her people, no. Make no mistake, Lise. The Alliance is in complete agreement that the Empire must be purged from Eorzea.
But they also have a lot of their own problems to deal with.
However, they will not set foot in Gyr Abania until they have formally secured the consent and cooperation of the Alamigan opposition.
They would have us act as intermediaries.
Precisely. The Scions are uniquely qualified to serve in this capacity. That is to say, leases, given her personal connection to the Resistance.
You have at least one member
Who
on
better
the team.
than you to broker an agreement between the Alliance and the people of Alamigo? Assuming you are willing, of course.
That's what she's wanted for so long.
Of course I am. You know I'd like nothing more.
No need to ask twice.
As for who should accompany you on said diplomatic mission, I had a mind to volunteer myself.
He is the king of diplomacy.
Well, that covers the talking part. But you just know there'll be trouble along the way. Are you available?
Of course we are. As if you have to ask. Yeah, I like that answer. You don't even have to ask. Of course I'm gonna be there to help out.
Thanks. It means a lot knowing you'll be there.
Also, that ring is huge. I didn't realize how large it was on
I
our
too
hand.
shall accompany you. Such endeavors are seldom hampered by a surfeit of healers.
Good point. Allow me to offer my services as well. I have spent quite enough time here of late, so I'll be coming. But we will need someone to keep an eye on things.
I was about to be like, we're just getting a whole party. We're getting a little bit of everybody.
I trust you have no objections?
None, my lady. Gladly shall I continue to serve as caretaker of the Waking Sands, and there keep watch for signs of primal and Ascian activity both.
As capable as my learned friend undoubtedly is, there are some troubles that may prove too much for a single scion, on account of which I mean to stay.
It's interesting, as I actually would have thought Thancred would be one of the main people that would go, especially having kind of an origin story with Thanalan, and his knowledge of the surrounding area. Plus, he's a bit of a rogue and a little bit of able to sneak in and glean information. But interesting choice to stay. That's cool, though.
It is settled then. Let us each see to our preparations.
It's kind of cool that Kryle's coming along with us. We haven't gotten to hang out with her too much recently. And I know I still need to do the other quests around that witch with the frog and everything. Because there's a bunch of fun stuff there. There's just so many quests to do. But we'll get around to it. Get around to them all. We'll do them all. It'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. Lise, how are you feeling after everything? So it's finally happening. Don't tell anyone, but I'm feeling a bit nervous. Only a bit, mind. I'll be fine once we get going. Hopefully. I mean, after you long awaited, I can imagine there will be a bit of stress. Gosetsu! I seem to be a little bit of a samurai myself. Are you ready, Shadow Walker? There can be no turning back once we depart. Almost, but there's one more thing that remains undone. Oh, what's left to be done? And is that them heading west? Back to Yugiri's homeland now that they've made sure that Eorzea is safe? I'm not sure. It kind of sounds like it. There's no going back for us once we cross this bridge, and the gods only know what waits us on the other side. Y'shtola, you seem to be doing okay after your whole eye thing. In our absence, Urianger and Thancred will handle administrative affairs. Continue to cooperate your operations with Aliane and the others, and report to them directly should you receive word of primal activity. Cool. It's so just awesome to see the place kind of come and go with the different people. It kind of makes everything feel like you're going through such a huge journey, because there's different parties that are coming and going and leaving that are doing their own separate missions as well. They get sent off on their own thing, and you weren't even a part of it. It makes the world feel very alive. You remember Nago, don't you? The messenger who brought word of the Griffin's attack on Baelsar's wall? Oh, the lady, yes. Well, she left not long ago, having made a full recovery. If you see her in Gir Abanya, be sure and send her my love. Okie dokie. Oh, we look so good.
Ready, my friend?
Yeah, I'm ready. We look absolutely perfect for this. I hope. I have no idea. I'm going off of assumptions because it's like desert.
Tataru, I leave the rising stones in your capable hands.
Don't worry, Alphino. I'll see that the place is still standing when you come back.
Can we make Tataru our leader? The primal Tataru should definitely be our leader. I'm in support of that. Yeah, Alphino, he could be the diplomat and say lots of words, but I think Tataru should actually be the de facto leader.
Mistress Y'shtola has unfolded all. You are bound for Girabania?
Yes, we are.
Aye. The Alliance would have us make contact with the Alamegan resistance as soon as possible.
It begins then. As soon it shall in Doma, if the gods are good. 'Tis but a pity it must be now. I am sorry that we shall not be present to fight beside you in the battles to come.
Begins then as soon it shall endoma if the gods are good. Maybe fighting back against the Empire, I think is what she's saying. Because both here and Eorzea were pushing in theory, pushing the Empire back. And Doma was also taken over by the Empire, so they might be able to begin a resistance and push back, so.
You have stood with us countless times, Lady Yugiri. Pray do not apologize.
Then let us thank you instead. You and yours stood with us from the first, when we came to this land as refugees in search of sanctuary. Loath am I to think what might have become of my people, had you not extended to us the hand of friendship. We will never forget. This I solemnly swear.
Oh, that's nice. Just helping out as best we can.
Much has changed since first you set foot on these shores. Revenant's Toll stands as a testament to that. I'm sure your people will manage in your absence.
That would be a lot more powerful for the people that actually helped rebuild Revenant's Toll, because that would be so cool to change. And as you progress through the story and see Revenant's Toll and Mordona go back to being a full-fledged city, you would be able to see that change in a massive way.
Indeed. They have built a new home for themselves and no longer need me to shepherd them. The time has come for Kozetsu and I to return to our master, to our home.
We'll miss you.
I know how you feel. It's time I went home too.
Though our battlefields be 1,000 mounds apart, our purpose is one. That all men hearken to the clarion call of freedom, of liberation, from Eorzea to the far east, that they may rise up and cast down the curse of Garlemald.
And I am blue, but that's okay. I don't mind if the color's a little bit weird.
Take care, you hear me? When all of this is over, we're going to celebrate together. Just you wait.
That's blue. There we go. Let's do that.
I should like that very much. Fare you well.
We will eat an egg together next time we meet. That's going to be our celebration, is we're just going to pass around eggs every time and eat a whole bunch of eggs. I was a lad, I ate 40 eggs. We do have a bunch of eggs, which also I did a terrible job during my leveling this week, pushing hard for the 60 samurai of eating. 1,000 realms apart, yet united in purpose. Let us pray both our endeavors shall meet with success. Shall we then? We shall. I'm gonna have to change out that ring. It looks ridiculous. Wait, not just yet. I knew I'd forgotten something important. Please, could you come with me? Oh, she's getting a new outfit. Me? What now? All right then, if you insist. I hope she retains her, like, super, not sassy, but just bright personality. She's always had kind of, la 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 la. Yeah, new outfit. New outfit. Look at the earrings. Oh, she's ready to kick butt. She's got the gloves. Nice. Heh, what do you think? As you can see, I designed it to be light and loose. An outfit tailor-made to the needs of a skilled fighter like Lise. I like the Taru's like showing it off like she's a fashion designer. Walk down the runway, please. Yes. This outfit was specially designed for a light and fit fighter. Your work never ceases to impress. Much more of this, and I may have to stop introducing you to Scion's receptionist and start referring to you as our preeminent seamstress. Facts. It's lovely, Tataru. Thank you. I feel like I could take on a legion. Doesn't have a lot of armor to it, but if you gotta move, I guess it makes sense. I'm glad you like it. And with that, I'll delay you no longer. Safe travels! Then onward to Gir Abanya. Our first stop will be Amyrexia's Spire in the East Shroud. We've been there before. We got new outfits. Lise got new outfits. We all got new outfits. That's what I'm saying, Justana. I mean, one good lance to the stomach and we would be in a lot of trouble. Karinika! Karinika! You're hugging Lovava. There we go. Oh, you got a new outfit too. Look at all of us. We are all decked and ready. I love it. I love it. All right. Off we go to East Shroud. And what awaits? Had a little hail earlier? That is gross, Jasana. I shall await mine glow up with forthcoming expansion? For a forthcoming expansion. Oh, I shall await mine glow up for forthcoming expansion. Yeah, Urianja, I think, is the only one who hasn't had a totally new outfit. He did when he took off his hood and he was working with the Warrior of Darkness. But outside of that, he's still wearing the kind of the same outfit. I think Alfino got a new outfit. Fairly certain most everyone else has got a new outfit. Stroll got a new outfit. We got a new outfit. Urianja is probably feeling a bit left out. Yep, precisely. The hail melted quickly. That's... Okay, so... Short side story while we're traveling. One of the weirdest weather experiences I've ever had was in America at the Grand Canyon. That thing, the Grand Canyon, is so huge, it really messes with weather. And I was walking along the edge of it with my sister. Bright day, clear, no clouds in the sky, and it's warm, and it starts hailing. And my mind was blown. If I could have recorded it on video, I should have. Because it was the weirdest thing. I know that, like, I don't believe it, and no one that I tell will believe it because it just is unbelievable. But it just started hailing with nothing in the sky when I was at the Grand Canyon. And I was like, this is the craziest thing ever. But the Grand Canyon causes all sorts of weird weather things. That may not be apparent to the naked eye. The ether here is in turmoil. Not since the calamity has this land been subjected to the forces of magnitude unleashed by Shinryu and Omega. Shinryu. At least you got a new outfit. I won't let you down, Papalymo. I promise. Well, let's go. Oh, I do want to talk to Crow real quick. It's been a minute since we've talked to her. Was it always his plan to sacrifice his life to complete the ritual? To bring forth the arbiter of his vengeance, but not remain to see the aftermath? Pondering on what the fate of Papalymo was. Papalymo had to know it would only be temporary. If Grandfather couldn't contain Bahamut with the power of 1,000 prayers, what chance did his disciple stand, only armed with a broken staff? Aww. That makes the sacrifice even that much more gut-wrenching, because he knew that he was only delaying the inevitable, but he was willing to... It's one thing to lay down your life to save people. It's another to lay down your life to temporarily save people, even though you know that the threat isn't gone and will only come back even later. That's a huge challenge. Huge challenge, so... I've been calling that character, Horseshoe Frank for the longest time. I was so sad when Frank died. His name is confusing the first time. What? Yeah, I totally missed that. That's all right. Oh, a Harshafont? Horseshoe Frank? All right. I mean, yeah, sure. That was actually probably my favorite part about the samurai storyline. Was that the samurai master kept misnaming everything. Literally every name for any location or any place, he would twist it and say something really funny. It was great. So, all are present and accounted for. When you're ready, my friend, pray and inform the officer that we wish to proceed into Gir Abanya. We wish to proceed. Oh, the signs of the seventh dawn. You were told to expect you. Shall I summon someone to escort you to the wall? Yes, please. Proceed to Castrum Oriens. The Fringes. You know what this means, everyone, right? We're going to have to find more wind ether. Go flying around again. We're going to be stuck on the ground once more. Grounded again. Our flying rights have been revoked. Ooh. I want that symbol. That's a cool symbol. I've never seen that before. Is that like your party is moving here? Fast traveling.
I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabania once more. Me and my fellow scions, the warrior of light among us. Behind us, Baelsar's wall cutting the land in two. Freedom on one side, tyranny on the other.
That is a terrifying looking wall.
Tyranny and
Look at
the
that thing in the
promise of a
background.
new beginning. But one that could only be bought with flames and blood.
That thing in the background looks like a mountain that had a hole punched through it. It also kind of vaguely reminds me of the vaguely reminds me of the ARR symbol with the circle, and the top's like a little bit longer, but maybe I'm going crazy. Stormblood. We're here! A whole new area. We made it. Oh, nice. Nice. What are these? Catfish? There's a whole bunch of catfish carrying you. Are you? Oh, you're over there. Wait, so can multiple people ride along? No, it doesn't look like it. It looked like it might be in a pillion. Pillion? That multiple people could ride. Doesn't look like it. That's awesome, though. Except those poor catfish. Merchant mender. Repair gear. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. Oh, yes, I did drop 400,000 on this outfit, so y'all just know that I spent some good gil on this thing. It wasn't cheap. I know. Why would I tune to that thing? I don't plan to come back here. We're gonna kick the Empire's butt, get out, and never come back. It's fine. Rabban! Greetings, Scion. On behalf of the Orzian Alliance, I welcome you to Castromorians. Thank you, General. We were relieved to hear that your forces secured the wall without incident. Have the Imperials made any attempt to retake the Castrum since then? None, save for a few skirmishes between our scouts and their patrols. I've barely had any contact with them. We all know it's only a matter of time before things escalate. And they're probably sending everyone to go hunt for the missing, super powerful Omega ship. As if attacking Belsar's wall weren't enough, Ilberd summoned a primal right on their doorstep. Garlemald does not let such shows of defiance go unanswered. It was a declaration of war, even if it was not Ilberd's to make, and now we are bound by it, for weal or for woe. The Scions stand ready to serve, General. What would you ask of us? As stated in my message, the Alliance will not proceed without the support and cooperation of the Alamegan people. We would have you serve as our emissaries to make contact with the Resistance. Consider it done, General. We won't let you down, I swear. Then I'll leave you to it. Godspeed. Sid! Ha! Of all the Castra in the world, you walk into mine. This is your Castra now, Sid. Master Garland, what brings you here? A certain missing Allagan weapon and draconic primal. Omega and Shinryu, I think the shinobi called it. Anyway, we've been studying their trail of destruction, hoping it might lead us somewhere, which it has singularly failed to do. Then 'tis like Omega fell to Earth in occupied territory, meaning it may already be in Imperial hands. Even so, it bears repeating that we engaged the stasis systems. Assuming the command was received and executed successfully, the weapon will be of no use to them. Assuming. We should try and find it, regardless. All the more reason to reach out to the Resistance. If we want to press on into Gir Habanya, we need their blessing. Everyone's counting on us. Let's not waste any more time talking. Let's do this thing! 10,000 experience for standing around talking. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, exactly. She's ready. For Papalimo! That's our new war cry. Attuning to a new aetherite. Ooh, we get new music too. I love it. Also, at least for new narrator is not spoilers. I definitely figured that immediately. As you probably heard, there are plenty of factions in the... Oh, that's her. As you probably heard, there are plenty of factions in the Resistance, so I'm taking us to see the one with the most influence. Their headquarters are located in a place called Ralger's Reach, an old temple to the east of here, across the Velodina River. I learned a route that should allow us to avoid Imperial patrols. Stick with me and we'll be there before you know it. If it turns out that this is a follower quest, except that it's we have to follow her, that would be terrible. But also hilarious. I like that it's stick with me, and then we're gonna run off, so. Striking dummy. Oh yeah. Showing off your moves. Showing off your moves. Mr. Ninja. Nice. All right, let's take a look around. Because we can't fly in here. Nope, nope. We can mount up, but let's actually switch to something less glowy, mostly so that I can actually still see what this looks like. Oh. Control up. There we go. Oh, geez. Tree. Don't mind us. Don't mind us. We're just passing through. Just passing through. Oh, cool. They actually waited for us. That's so nice of them. Still with me? Good. From here, we'll head northeast towards the river. The water's not too deep, so you won't have to swim. Not that I would mind swimming. Though, getting this brand new outfit wet would be a little bit annoying. Okay. You know, stop that. I'll take you down, Mr. Tree. Thank you. All right. Now we have the right mount. I should check that we are headed... Yes, we are headed in the right direction. Nice. Let's just kind of avoid the hawk. Nope. Don't forget to talk to people. Was there people that I didn't talk to? Oh, I guess in the party group. Yes. Got it. Well, let's talk to some side characters then. We should not linger out here in the open. Well, I guess it is nighttime. Shoal is right. We need to cross before the Imperials spot us. At a glance, it certainly seems shallow enough. See, brother, nothing to worry about. Then no one will blame you for donning your buoyancy A's just in case. Oh, the sass. The sass. I bet we could cross it. Just gotta swim quickly. Swim fast. Don't think about it. I don't see any soldiers. Good, let's cross. But that kind of gives you the idea that Y'shtola and Kryl are both on the cautious side. We're wondering about the tower to the south. Wow, they built it right in the middle of the bridge. That's so cool because the bridge style is the same as Thanalan. It's part of Castrum Velodina. That's what the Imperials decided to call the old bridge after they fortified it. I call it a great big eyesore. Honestly, you can see that rotten banner from absolutely miles away. I think that's the point. They never miss a chance to rub our noses in it, do they? Come on, we should keep moving. I wonder if we're able to kick the Imperials out of here, if that flag will get changed out for a different one. That would be really cool, because the tower probably wouldn't be torn down and then brought back up, but... Oh, we got ostriches or vultures. It's a nasty looking vulture thing. Spinner plant monster. It's Mike Wazowski. Oh no, it's a spider. Never mind. I just saw the big green bulb. Excuse me, dinosaur vulture. We're going to just wander right past you. Don't mind us. We'll come back in the future. Ooh. I like that we're doing this at nighttime because it feels very stealthy. It's the temple. Oh. Oh, you actually have to go up the stairs. Well, that's cool. I know this isn't where I'm supposed to go. Just taking a quick peek. Hopefully there aren't any Imperials in here that will get upset at us. Okay. Oh. This place is awesome. What'd be really cool is I wonder if you make a noise, if it would echo in there. Reptiles. And then the whole skeleton just falls down the well, and then the Balrog wakes up, and then you gotta fight 1,000 orcs, and Gandalf dies, and oh my gosh, what a mess. That's all the Lollipopen. Fool of Lobava. I love that we're also not taking any main roads. We really are sneaking around the backside. If you are into Minecraft at all, this is the Badlands. Maybe we can find an abandoned mine shaft in here. All right, now that we've dried off, and we didn't run afoul of even a single patrol. What a pleasant surprise, in that there were no surprises. Surprise, there were no surprises. These did well. It is reassuring. Are we there yet? Oh my gosh, Alize, you're such a child. So the reach lies beyond, but I do not see a path. It's a secret path. You gotta knock on the right stones with the wand, and it'll open the way. Or maybe you swim underwater? Ah, right, exactly. Platform 13. We're here. On the other side of this pass is Ralger's Reach. So you say, but all I see are rocks. I presume there is some sort of trick to this? No, you climb, goofball. Indeed, a glamour. You can't just glamour clothes, you can glamour entire rocks? Good eye, Y'shtola. It's because her eyes are just made of ether. I take it they have a talented mage in their ranks, or perhaps an artificer trained in the modification of glamour prisms. Something like that. The important thing is that it fools the Garleans. Oh, before we go in, I don't know if Tataru told you, but my friend Nago, the messenger who came to the Rising Stones, is a member of this faction. So they know us, and they shouldn't attack us on sight. That said, they can be a bit jumpy, so let me lead the way in. And don't go reaching for your weapons or anything. I will do my best. But look, if they pull something out, I'm going. Also, will they recognize you without your mask and a totally different outfit? You don't look like Ida anymore. And with a sprinkle of demasking dust, all is laid bare. Oh. Wow. Yeah, there is quite the path up there. Impressive or no, 20 years is a long time for so complex a glamour to escape the Empire's notice. Let's pray they are amenable to our proposal. United, we stand to accomplish so much more. Alright, let's go. I suppose you could distinguish almost anything with a glamour prism, if you really wanted to. Have you ever used one? Why am I asking? Of course you haven't. What does it look like I'm wearing? All of this is glamour. It's a glamour plate, too. Seeing it now, I feel rather foolish for not having deduced it earlier. No need to feel foolish. I guess we enter Ralger's Reach. And we leap over. Oh, of course you haven't used the glamour prism. Otherwise, you'd actually be wearing something nice, you know? You're wearing rags and trash. Secret tunnel.
I remember the old stories.
Secret tunnel.
How the breaker of worlds came down from on high and cleft the earth with a single blow.
Oh.
Ralger's Reach. A holy place, and a fitting home for the resistance, for the brave and the true, the loyal sons and daughters of Alamigo.
Looking like Zeus with that lightning staff.
They were waiting for us there. Men and women whose souls still cried out for what was lost. For what could be ours again.
I think this is where the Warrior of Light was doing battle in the cutscene on the hand. They were doing all that training fighting. Did someone say Black Betty, Thanalan? Oh, Black Betty, Thanalan. Thank you, Two Blazers. Good reminder. Good reminder. Platform 9 3/4. That's it. What did I say? 13? I'm crazy. Crazy. So, Refi, I hope you're doing really well. The secret tunnel is exactly right. That thing is truly an earworm. It's terrible. It's terrible. Mita is here! Pleasure to see you again. And Kryl and Yashtola, without whose help I might not be standing here today. At least, not so soon. Mita! And if you're ever watching the stream and you want a hug, drop by live, and I will definitely give you a hug. It's good to see Nago up and moving again. I wasn't there when she headed home, so I naturally assumed she'd left too soon. Always overdoing it, that one. Ah, you must be really good friends. That's great. His temple was once home to the Fist of Rhalgar, as I recall. Yes, there's no mistaking that statue. It's a very cool statue. I wonder where all that water's coming from. It's hard to feel at ease with that giant statue looking down at you. His eyes just follow you everywhere. Ordinarily, I'd shudder at the thought of armed rebels tramping about in an ancient temple of immense historical importance. But Rhalgar is the breaker of worlds, so it seems rather appropriate, if anything. Fascinating. A massive, nigh impenetrable glamour encompassing the entire valley. See now how the settlement was able to escape the watchful eyes of the Imperial airships. Okay, so the entire valley's covered. Whoa! With the sun coming out. And the music. That's awesome. Oh, I want to talk to Mefred. Oh, so you really came. I never thought I'd see you here, but I'm glad. I'm glad. You'll forgive us our precautions, but we couldn't be sure who had crossed the barrier. We see you now for who you are, though. Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And I see you for who you are, Mr. Awesome Jacket. Now I know you would not have come all this way unless you had something important to discuss. I'm eager to hear what it is that you have to say. But let us not do this on our doorstep, eh? Come with me. It's morning in Eorzea. Good morning. Also, yeah, the music did change for the quest completed once you got to the Stormblood expansion, which is kind of neat. Interested in hearing how it changes as the future continues. So here we have our exchanges. Nice. Our Splendor's vendor. You got anything anything free for me? I'm a newcomer here. Material supplier. What do you exchange? Resistance tokens. I don't want to spoil anything. Aethernet shard. Should probably grab this. How many Aethernet shards are there? 1, 2, 3. Looks like 3. Oh, whoa, they got one of you helping out? Oh, are you a Snake Beast tribe member? I'm trying to figure out if that's hair braids or like actual hair coils, like dreads. Show me what you got. If I was Bard right now, I absolutely will pull out my bow. I'd be like, I'll show you what I got. Yeah, Harshafont, show us what you got. Give us your best shot. I think you could do like one shot in the air that kind of just rains down. No target. Oh, you got some skills that can, you know, just, you know, any of those skills you do and it just looks cool. Haha. It's not an attack, but it's still something. Yeah, more of them. The Vira have no love of the Imperials. The Vira have no love of the Imperials. Who glad are we to pledge our blades to the Resistance? The Vira have exceedingly strong tails. That's awesome. Meek Glen. Look at the purple chocobos. You watch yourself around these chocobos. They're trained for combat, so they're a bit more aggressive than your average bird. All right. Can we pull out Sureblood? Oh, we can. Nice. Sureblood, how do you size up? Yeah, you're a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. That's great. Maybe we can get some barding. This looks like a giant saddle, but I think it's just a tent. A really big tent. Are you going to bed? Just stare? Pipe down. Make your... Oh, making you sweat is all part of the strategy. Yeah, that's a closed-off tent. The barber. We can finally get a haircut. It's been so long. I was actually thinking the Alfino could definitely use a haircut. Got me in the shoulder. I've still the strength to stand on a battlefield, but I'm no good to anyone like this. Oh, this is where injured people come. This is their medical staff area. Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, they'll take good care of you. You got this. I know I'm totally intruding on you, doctors. Sorry. I'm probably dirtying up your entire place because I just visited. Just breaking all the rules. Just poking my nose around the area. Yeah, no big deal. Wow, there's a whole hidden spot back there. Playing hide and seek in here would be great. Okay, there may not be much I can do for this man. But don't tell him to his face. We have to test it. We have to test it. Good. Very sittable. Oh, that's also sittable. Whoa, the bench is sittable. All right. They have passed the sit test. Not only are their beds sittable, their chairs are sittable. This area is very sittable. You wouldn't believe how many bandages we go through in a day. I pray we get more soon. I probably have some glamour I can get rid of. Oh, speaking of, I have a huge chunk of inventory that I need to actually clear. Okay. Excuse me, Mita. There is no wrong way. Wherever the heart takes you, that's the right way. Not all those who wander are lost. I mean, I was lost, but not everyone is. Welcome to Raga's Reach. I shall answer any questions you have to the best of my ability. Oh, cool. What kind of place is this? It's our base of operations. We're protected by the watchful gaze of the Temple of the Fist. It was set ablaze long ago by the Mad King Theodoric. The majority of the monks there massacred. The ruins now serve as a place of refuge for those who need it. Oh, jeez. So it's like a tomb after it was burned out. But also where they can do this, so... Welcome to the crew! Vegan. I saw him earlier in Mordona. I didn't realize that he was part of the party. That's great. Oh, we can't go up there. I thought that the stairs might have wrapped around the side. Ah. Well, welcome, Vegan. Good to see you. Gotta do the /doze test on the beds. Wait, there's a /doze emote? I don't know that. Evening, Pitch. How are you doing? It's pretty late for you over there, isn't it? Materia melder, materia provider, menders, merchants. Our fighters never know when they'll be able to take a meal. All I can do is try to make sure that when they do, they'll have something to look forward to. Oh, that's cool. Keep the campfire going for whenever they need it. Moaning about our dearth of supplies isn't going to change anything. It's up to me to find some way of replenishing our stock, so people's lives may be at risk. Sounds like people's lives are at risk in a multitude of ways. Both from actual danger, starvation, all sorts of stuff. Ours is a cause that knows no bounds. Alamigan and Nata, it's the first time we've heard that name, and Nata, all are welcome in the fight for our freedom. I wonder if that's the Vira's home area, so. You now have Ethernet access. Tuned yourself to all the shards. Yay! And we'll check out what's inside the temple in a minute. You can come up here first. It probably is not a good idea to upset anyone by poking our nose around the temple when we haven't even really said hi to anyone yet. Take a seat, everyone. Take a seat. Lavava, what have we said about putting your shoes on the table? Come on. When we first met back in the Shroud, I took you for just another adventure. By Ralgar, I still can't believe how far you've come. I think he was one of the people that we were helping that injured soldier. The injured Alamigan resistance member. We plan operations here when we're not entertaining important guests like yourselves. Oh, we're not that important. I know we are important, but it's right around 2 a.m. right now, but tomorrow's the day off, so it's fine. We can stay up super late.
Allow me to welcome you once more to Ralgar's Reach, our humble headquarters. My name is Conrad Kemp, and I have the dubious honor of overseeing operations here.
He is our comrade. I mean, Conrad, sorry.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Master Kemp. I am Alphino Leveilleur of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, as are my comrades.
And if you want a test, spell that last name.
Before I speak of our purpose here, pray allow me to thank you for sheltering Ida, forgive me, Lys, and Papalimo at great risk to yourselves.
No, there's no need for that. They risked their necks for us enough times. 'Twas the least we could do.
I wanted to, I mean, about the mask and...
Don't fret over that. You're not the first person to take up arms against the Empire under a false name. We'd do the same if we had any sense. My condolences for your loss, child.
Aww.
Papalimo laid down his life to save us, to give us a chance to make a better future for ourselves. There will never be a better time to drive the Garleans from our lands. But we have to take the lead on this. We can't leave it to fanatics like Ilberd.
She's passionate.
More than a few of our people were taken in by his promises. Followed him all the way to the wall. Good men and women who never came back.
Because they all got slaughtered. Brutal.
When Monargo told us what had happened, how the bastard had made sacrifices of them for his twisted ritual, by Ralgar it filled me with an unholy fury. But what's done is done. Best we can do now is see that it wasn't all in vain.
So what's the next step?
That is why we are here today, sir. To see that some good comes of this tragedy. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, we do hereby extend a formal offer of military assistance to the Alamigan resistance.
Paige, your shoulder's hurting from a vaccination. Ouch. Yeah, those things are never fun. I have a sibling who does missionary work, and when he travels overseas to some other countries, he gets a bunch of vaccinations, and it's basically exactly the same thing. His whole arm will be in just pain for a while from all the vaccinations he has
to get. Well, go on then. I'm sure there's more to it than that.
Oh, we're getting into the nitty-gritty details. What kind of support are we giving?
So that's the way of it, eh? The Alliance, hoping to avoid a direct confrontation with the superior forces of the Empire, wishes to engage them by proxy with our vastly inferior ones.
He doesn't sound very thrilled.
My comrades and I must confer on your proposal. A moment, if you please.
Of course, Master Kemp. Take all the time you require.
So instead of directly engaging, they're going to try to do a proxy war. I feel like they're going to get drawn in regardless. That's just the way that it's going to be. Are you sitting on a pile of leaves? You are just literally sitting on a pile of leaves. I love the, is that an emote for the call? Hang on, I'm getting a quick call. I gotta take it. Papolimo and I weren't entirely honest with you. Though we were sheltered in Little Alamigo at first, we spent most of our time here, working with Conrad and his people. You probably guessed that... But you probably guessed that at the moment that I led you into the Reach, didn't you? I don't know. I don't think so. But it makes sense. Can't imagine that they would refuse. But if they did, I think they would want to set some conditions, so... I already have an extended warranty. I don't have a warranty, so I can't extend it. So they would have us wait. Very well. It's not as though we have to stand around here indefinitely, do we? So impatient. I like that Mita just brings her own chair. She's like, I don't need any of your chairs. I can do it myself. Not fun, but I'll take this over being physically sick any day of the week. Yep, that's true. And usually vaccinations might put you under for a day or two, but then you're good for a year or two. So it'd seem we find ourselves with a sure fit of free time. Forgive me. You're free to look around Ralgar's Reach. In fact, I would encourage you to do so, to give you a better grasp of our current circumstances. Thank you, Master Kemp. I believe you will do just that. Let us make the most of this opportunity and assess the Resistance's capabilities. Free to poke our noses wheresoever we will, eh? I like the sound of that. She's gotten in trouble poking her nose a time or two. Well, I already know this place inside out. I could show you around if you like, Jake. That sounds pretty good, actually. Great, let's get started. I was looking forward to poking around inside the temple. That's the only place I really want to see. Right, exactly. We found all the cool little hiding places. We're ready to play hide and seek. Please come back. I bet you think the Resistance is mostly made up of Alamigan Highlanders like me, but the truth is we don't even account for half. We've got Hellsguard from all the way over there by the spire in here, and plenty of Seekers of the Sun like Nago. There's even some Beastmen, well, Beast women I suppose, like that one over there. She's an Anata. Okay, she's an Anata, so that's what their race is called, Beastmen, Anata. They've been with us for a while now. Well, one of the smaller factions has. The rest won't have anything to do with us. We're no different from the Garleans to them. They keep to themselves, spending all their time crafting. Anata make the most amazing jewelry, by the way. They use magics to twist metals and crystal into shapes you won't believe. It's a pity people hardly ever get to see their work. But then, most don't even know they exist. That's enough about them anyway. Let's take a closer look at the at the statue. She's definitely like a true tour guide. And on your right, you can see the statue of Ralgar. It was carved back in the or before the second calamity, and has been here for a very long time. The devastation of the burning. It's our first time at this stop. Just wanted to grab it as a stop. That's all. It's certainly large. Maybe we should take a dip after all of our running around. Get a quick wash. Pretty awe-inspiring, isn't it? The Breaker of Worlds, who guided our ancestors to these lands all those centuries ago. Yida used to tell me stories on stormy nights. She wanted me to understand, to remember. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to the fact that when she's saying Yida, my brain immediately goes, she's talking to herself? Like, nope. At the end of the 5th Astral Era, when the waters rose higher and higher, people all across Aurozia beseeched the heavens for a sign. And lo, a burning star appeared in the eastern sky and led the way to these mountains of Gir Abania. I'm screenshotting that because I feel like that's important. They who were saved by his grace pledged to honor and revere him, to devote themselves to great works without and within. A storm of blood approaches fast.
They said the thing!
Hells open, heavens weep. for no soul doth lie beyond the measure of his reach. Storm of blood approaches fast. Hell's open, heavens weep, for no soul doth lie beyond the measure of his reach. It's interesting, heavens weep right after heavensward. That last part was inscribed on the stone by a monk of the first Ralgar. Ida explained it to me. A day will come bringing strife and sorrow that none may escape. Waste not these precious hours, but in quiet preparation make strong the body and mind. I don't know if that storm of blood is finally upon us, but if it is, I have to believe that everything we've been through, everything that has led us to this point, we'll see through in an end. Ah, sorry, that was all a little bit melodramatic, wasn't it? Let's keep moving, shall we? Off to the infirmary. Oh, we've been there. You don't need to show us that. That's all good. Quite alright. Pudgy Puck, get off of there! Jeez. Well, Vava, watch your pet. They're getting all over this place. Putting their feet everywhere. Lavava's standing on tables. Lavava's pets walking all over the statue. This is just a piece of paper that says, I do what I want. This is the infirmary, as you can probably tell. Here's where the resistance healers patch up the wounded and tend to the sick. No matter how carefully we planned our operations, casualties were inevitable. It's a sad thing to think about, but it's also important to remember the cost, as Conrad would say. We should go. I'll show you the Aetheryte Plaza next. Kind of working backwards. Vegan! Hi! I saw you in Mordona. I didn't realize you were coming to hang out. It's an emotional support animal. I get a hug too. Hold on. What do you got going on here, huh? What you got going on? Examine real quick. Level 60 warrior. Nice. Nice. Fashion leader. Oh, you got the fashion leader title? You certainly do look fashionable in your red and black, which is an attire that I can totally get behind. Karunika, you're also wearing the same gear. You're twins! Lalawee, you're here as well! Oh my goodness, everyone's here. It's a big old party. Ooh. I like your eye patch. Don't tell me you lost your eye in some battle. You doing okay? Oh, thank you for hugging my ankle. I love your hair. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Yes, the flame salute. I guess mine's different. No, you gave, what salute did you give? It doesn't say what salute you did. Gondor calls for aid, and so we shall answer. Eastern bow. That's the one I want to learn. Especially as a samurai. Samurai! Hang on one second. I'll be right back. I gotta go talk to your stroller real quick. What you checking this guy out for? You too are coming to inspect their facilities. As you can see, they have done well to set aside this much space, but their supplies are inefficient. We examined the patients and offered what assistance we could as healers. That's really kind of them. However, for many of the injured, time in bed rests are the only effective treatments. Yes, exactly. Cast Cure! Cast Cure! We can help out. Hang on. We got our white mage. There we go. Holy. Oh, wait, no. Holy does damage. Wait, stop. Stop. What are you doing? No! Potency of 100. No, it's all nearby enemies. Well, they're not our enemies. They're okay. They're fine. All right, there we go. What is it? Asylum. That's the one I was thinking of. We've added our asylum to the asylum. It's already there. Lots of healing can go on. Nice. Okay. Back to Samurai, which I need to put up here now that it's 60. Do we have, what was our... Yeah, White Mage is 60. Look at us. We got all of these different things 60. That's so great. Did we ever get Warrior to 60? No, it's 56. It's very close, but not quite 60. We'll get there. Well, excuse me. Sorry, don't mean to interrupt your stabbing practice. Watch where you're swinging that thing. So I guess this is just a good way to make sure that you hit all of the Aetheryte points if you didn't already drool over this place like I did. When you've seen one Aetheryte, you've seen them all, right? Not quite. This one's an older design, dating back decades when the first of Rhalgar was still here. It may look a little different, but it works just as well as any other. I'll show you where the settlers are next. But don't forget to attune to the Aetheryte before we go. Settlers. Interesting. I don't know where the settler is. I was like, what's more subtle? The settler or the settlerist? I guess it's like the shops. Alright. Man, we didn't have any tour when we first got to Eorzea. Arms, armor, potions, you name it. These folks have got it. The Resistance will be in a bad way without brave merchants to keep it provisioned. If you're short on anything or if you need something repaired, these are the people to speak to. Oh, Alpino and Alize are here. Why don't we see how they're getting on? Oh, we get some awesome options. Oh, wait a minute. No way. Is this the same thing that we have already? No, it's different. No, it is the same thing. But we have the dyeable version. Got it. Okay, so we'll pick something different then. Okay, so this is just a black version for scouting, for rogue or ninja. Okay. Whoa! Okay, that's cool. I love the wings on that. That's for maiming. And fending have brown. Yeah, definitely taking fending. That way if we switch to paladin, we'll have some good paladin gear. Yeah, we bought all of the gear for this area as a samurai. Have to take the measure of our friendly neighborhood merchants. They're a bold lot, that much is plain. If the Imperials found out that they were peddling their wares to the Resistance, they would be lucky to escape with their lives. There's a gamble, I admire their courage, but their motives could hardly be said to be altruistic. It's all about the gil. Ah, here you are. I've been looking all over for you. We finished discussing your proposal and are ready to receive you all back at the tent. I've sent someone to fetch your stolen Kryl, so if you'd like to follow me... Where did you get your bard training? Was it in Gridania? Oh, nice. It just teleported us right here. Sped us along to our destination. Speed us on our way. Samurai, it is amazing. I love that you have the ability to dash backwards and then dash back in. I'm like, I need this thing on a 0.2 second cooldown so I could choo, 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 and just leap all over the place. It's on like a 4-second cooldown, which is just way too long. Way too long.
We have reached a consensus.
For the twin adders, so the salute is different. Yeah, I know that all three of the different salutes were different, but I couldn't remember which one was which. And for a second, I thought you had done the flame salute. And I was like, no, that's right. There's a hand behind the back for that one. So, what is your consensus?
I, Conrad Kemp, do hereby accept the Eorzean Alliance's proposal. You must understand, however, that our cooperation comes with certain caveats.
Yeah, I assumed so.
Those caveats being...
we need a lot of food and supplies and maybe some men, but they can be dressed wearing Resistance gear.
I take no joy in this, just so you know. Were it within my power, I'd offer you more assistance. But the Resistance is far more fragmented than you realize. The men and women in my care belong to but one of many factions. Simply put, I can only speak for the people of Rhalgar's Reach.
Oh, okay.
Now, I have every intention of appealing to the others, and I expect many will agree. But it will take time, and I cannot guarantee universal support.
Well, at least he's being honest.
Understood. I shall see that the Alliance is under no misapprehensions as to your position.
Much obliged. But that's not the whole of it. As you can imagine, the loss of those who cast their lot with the Griffin left us short on numbers. Some of our most trusted veterans died at the wall, and we've had to fill their posts with the young and inexperienced. Frankly, everything's in a right bloody mess.
You need training for your troops?
Oh, we'd be more than happy to help you get back on your feet. If we're going to work together, we'll be doing ourselves a favor.
Well, there's no shortage of work to be done, that's for sure. We're in dire need of new blood, too.
Were you gonna start a blood drive? I know that's not what
Stoller
he
and I
meant.
could lend a hand in the infirmary. From what I saw, they could do with a few more healers.
Very well. I, for my part, shall return to the Rising Stones. I'm certain there are others among the Scions who would welcome the opportunity to fight for Alamegan liberation.
Okay, cool. So we could actually see some of the other Scions show up here. That'd be awesome. As long as they live, no dying. Nobody gets to die. Not on my watch.
Is there anything else we can do to help?
Yeah, what am I going to be
something
doing?
else in mind for you lot. Monago and Mefrid will tell you more.
Okay, keep us in the dark. This is like the Gandalf meme.
Understood.
Fine. Keep
We
your
won't
secrets.
let you down.
I feel like we're gonna end up going to the other encampments to bring word of what's happening to them. What a relief. For a moment there, I wasn't really sure which way it was going to go. I could figure out that pretty clearly. Catch me if I'm dreaming, because I'd swear it's finally happening. The whole of Eorzea committed at last to the liberation of Alamigo. Heh, as if there were any doubt. I guess you should talk to the old man, too. Now that we've dealt with all the formalities, we can get to work. I'm glad you're with us, friend. Where is Alfino? Right then. Monago and Mefrid are to be our keepers. Knowing not what they require, one task is good as the other. Make your choice, Jake. Oh, my choice of gear. Nice. Is this a cowboy hat? Yes, it is. Sick, sick. But it's only for archer, bard, dancer. Whoa. This is an amazing Horizon Zero Dawn mask. What? Beach Mask of Healing. Beach Mask of Casting. That is Horizon Zero Dawn if I've ever seen it. That's so sick. Man, I'm gonna take the cowboy hat, but I might have to buy that other hat. That's a good one. For a specific cosplay. I agree that the Dashin is so cool. When I first started playing hardcore content, my veteran friend reprimanded me on the fact that it's a DPS loss. I just couldn't help myself from looking stylish. I don't care. Exactly. Exactly. Aether Compass can now be used to look at Aether Currents. Yay! Oh, okay, cool. So this is, we get to do both of them. Nice. So we're gonna finish with Monagos. At the risk of repeating myself, it's still hard for me to believe that we'd meet again, of all places. Though I recognize you probably don't remember me after all this time, eh? No, we've talked about it before. Of course I remember you. Met in Gridania. That poor fellow who was dying. I'm impressed. Given everything that you went on to accomplish, you'd be forgiven for forgetting all about your time in Coromil. No, it is thanks to Holo for doing the most heavy lifting and reminding. Suffice it to say, we didn't forget about you either, nor the lives you saved. As for me, I went to Little Alamigo while Galleon was recovering. Gundabald was my former commander and an old friend, and I had a lot on my mind. In the end, I decided to disband our unit. I told the men to live their lives as they saw fit. Some chose to remain in Little Alamigo, and others went to Ul'dah for work. As you can see, I chose to come back to Girabanya and join Conrad and the others. I've kept busy since then, ferrying people and provisions across the border and back. It's not easy, but it's been fulfilling. Today, however, we'll be heading east into the peaks. Conrad thinks we might have luck finding new recruits in the village of Alagana. Alagana? If you're going there, you're taking me with you. Oh, that's right. You're from Alagana, aren't you? Alagana, yeah. Lise, by all means, we'd welcome the company. There'll be more to it than just asking around, but we can talk about it on the way. Make your preparations and meet me by the tunnel to the peaks. All right. Quest accepted. Well, we have to make our preparations, so we gotta go. And our preparations are to sneak a peek at the temple. Ooh! We just made it. Conradin. It's Conrad, but he's in. We're trying to concoct a potion using only materials easily found in Garabania, but it's proving to be anything but a simple task. Because he's in here and not out. Are you in the pot? That's another hiding spot. Wow, I just leapt right over it. All right. Question is now, how many how many Lalafelin can we fit inside of the crate? Right now. So someone earlier was saying that they were getting pushed by the current. Oh, also, I didn't think about it for a long time until someone pointed it out, but the idea of being fully, like, in water, right? You're floating in water and leaping full body with an extra foot out of the water. I was just like, what? How on earth do you get that amount of burst to get out of the water? That's crazy. Okay, are we fully? No. Okay. Triple triad? Oh, okay. Climb this. Like, you can't, clearly I need more than one jump. There's a whole bunch of jumps. One attempt. It would help if there weren't a bunch of other people all running around jumping in my face. Karenica, you going up? Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, no! I was one leap, or like, I think I was 2 leaps away from getting to the top. The problem is the same thing that's happened to me so many times when it comes to doing these kind of jumping things, is that I overcorrect on the way back. Is that actually, if I just took my hands off the keys, I would have been fine. But instead, I overcorrected and dropped all the way back. But yeah, I literally had. Oh, Lalavi fell at the same spot I did. Okay, I feel a little bit better. It wasn't just me. It's kind of fun that they added this in here, though. This is to practice for that event, that jumping event that comes up. Wow. All right. I'll come back and do this later. I'll take a screenshot to prove that I did it. 5 mil down the drain. What a waste. Gonna do it again for the sightseeing log. Oh, that's true. That's true. Oh, wow. This looks like a vigil area where they bury people. It's a crypt. It's a crypt. Probably shouldn't have a mountain here. We'll pay our respects. I thought we had a slash respect. Yeah, repect. Respect. There we go. I love that even the music got softer and quieter. A fight with the golden saucer one already. That's something that we should do next time we do a community event, is do some golden saucer events as a group. I think that'd be fun. Oh, this isn't triple triad. This is the levy. The levies. The one in Redacted is very hard. He will try that soon enough, maybe. I'll beat it. That's gonna be easy. No problem at all. No challenge. Okay, so you can't even go inside the temple yet. You can go around behind it. There's like a tunnel or something. Okay, so there's MSQ, but there's also Oh, that other one up there is the MSQ. This is the one we've already started. Okay. Got it. No mounts inside the sacred tomb. I'm sorry. Spartak, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Steph Swat, how you doing? This is the practice for the real thing. What? What? When are we telling Jake about the jumping puzzle? Yeah, Holo did that. The best part of the game, practice for the real thing coming soon. Is the event coming up soon? This tunnel will take us all the way to the peaks. We're on a mission for Conrad to Ala Ghana. Clear the barricade if you would. Aye, sir. Shouldn't take more than a moment. There are more villages there than out... What? There are more villages there than out here. But also more Imperials keeping a close eye on things. We need to tread carefully. Oh, okay. So because we're going into a whole new area. There's more villages out there than in here, this area. Do be careful out there, sir. Wouldn't do to lose a soldier like you so early in the fight. Oh, you clearly don't know who we are. Eden and I were born in Alagana, but I can't say I remember much about it. That'd be cool. Oh, Katara, you're here! In your beautiful green attire. Perfect for the desert. Beautiful. Our cat girl. That's true. We don't have many Mikote to hang around. We do have 2 more Aura, so I'm not the only Aura in the party anymore. Krunika Minato. We're slowly going to transform all of you into into Aura. We're gonna get everyone to become Aura. It's gonna happen. We'll slowly start funding Fantasias to everyone and be like, I have one. I think I have 2.
I remember the peaks of Girabania, silent watchmen that would stand long after we were gone. We came seeking allies to join us in the fight against the Empire. People who had had enough. People who had suffered every possible indignity, who had been treated like animals, day after day after day.
Oh, there's like a throne there. Oh, we actually get to see it. Nice. That's cool. Quick, cover it back up. Though I guess if it's a glamour, we could just walk right through the glamour, and they wouldn't be able to see it. It would just suck if the moment that we walk through is just so happens that a Garlean guard has a spyglass on the area. We're like, oh no! That wasn't the work of the Garleans, but of Theodoric. His army massacred the monks here decades ago. By the time the Black Wolf arrived with his legion, it was already a ruin. So this is the place that he burned down. This is the temple, but it's hidden back behind the temple is where all that place is. It's a cool temple. This is the type of stuff that I want to build in Minecraft. It's not just giant castles, but like castle ruins. We have a glamour in place here too, as you may have noticed. So far as Imperials are concerned, this is not more than a testament to the savage impulses of a lesser race. Remember though, once we leave these ruins, we'll have no glamours to conceal us. The villages to the east, keep watch for patrols as we move. Aye aye, Captain. Motorcycle gang, ride out. I love all the motorcycles. I could definitely see if everyone was wearing, or everyone was hanging out with motorcycles, it would feel like your motorcycle gang. Get some black studded leather armor and come skidding in. I mean, you can skid. Aethne can skid all day long. Watch me drift. Watch me drift. Now watch me drift. Now watch me nay-nay. Now watch me drift. Drift. Now watch me nay-nay. Oh, wait. We got to keep an eye out for wind currents. Do you see any currents? Oh, we could fight some butterflies. Don't feel like we need to fight the butterflies. They're pretty pretty. We can leave them be. Oh, let's look at that tower to the southeast. How long did it take them to build it? Well, when you have a bunch of slaves doing the work for you, it can't take that long. Nary an Imperial in sight. That's a mercy. Alagan is due east, past that bridge. Follow me, it's not much further. Katara, I appreciate the ride. I think everyone else should definitely join in. I don't mind running this section, just because it gives me a minute to kind of look and appreciate the area. But if you want to speed ahead and fly over there, that's great too. And I definitely will take some flying assistance down the road when it comes to air currents and quests and stuff. Probably not MSQ, but just other quests. I was like, who's targeting me? Oh, we got Cricket. Now he's after me. Quick, you can run over the Cricket with your car. Just squish him. Bugs on the grill. Man, now we're gonna have to wash it again. I just waxed this thing. The music is a lot softer. You can rest easy. We made it. This is Alagana. It feels strange coming home like this. I always imagined it would be... Oh, sorry. That has nothing to do with why we're here. We need recruits. Aye, we do. But as I said back at the Reach, it's a little more complicated than just asking for volunteers these days. As you know, we're short-handed because many of our people were taken in by the Griffin's promises and went to the wall, never to return. It wasn't just them, though. Folks from all over, including some of my former comrades, answered his call to arms. As for why we came to this particular village, it's rumored that Alagana lost a few youths as well. If there's truth to that, then there could be others sympathetic to the cause. Then again, after the Griffin's betrayal, they may be suspicious of outsiders claiming allegiance to the Resistance, and rightfully so. So with all that in mind, how are we supposed to convince them to join? I mean, I knew it wouldn't be as simple as giving a speech in the village square. Not if you didn't want the place to be burned to the ground, no. You might as well in the Viceroy's eye. We'll need to keep a good deal more circumspect than that. You never know when an Imperial spy is listening. We must speak with the Elder first. I know for a fact that he can be trusted. We'll listen to what he has to say and then decide what to do afterwards. Sounds like a plan. Let's hope there are still some brave men and women here that are willing to fight. Okay, so we got to keep an eye out for Garlean spies. I'm technically already an Aura, just group pressured into becoming small. Well, you can change back anytime you want. When the Lalafell racket comes to try and push Fantasia on you, stay strong, Jake. I will be small again. Just gotta wait a while. Wonder who Steph might be, It is I, Spuddles! Hi, Spuddles! Rajani Amiable. Hello, hello. Suds? Is that your nickname? Spuds? Suds? Spuds? Spuddles? Spuddles. Are you in the part of this group? Are you around here? Do I get to give you a hug too? Okay, we'll talk to Meffred before we go in. Oh, we don't get pants yet. Ragonfrid, the village elder, is over by the shore. No time like the present. Let's go have a word. No time like the present. Hello, ladies. Oh, everyone just suddenly... Oh, wait. Why did... You're glitching out. As soon as I scroll over, you're all disappeared. A little bit too close. Beauregard. Not very often we have visitors, but you're more than welcome, lad. Come buy some stone, perhaps. Algana used to be a thriving quarry town. We had the finest stone and the finest quarriers. The village even supplied the stone used to build the royal palace. Plenty came from far and wide to make their fortune here. Once the Empire invaded, stone went out of fashion, and cold, harsh buildings made of metal sprung up everywhere. Nowadays we struggle just to stay alive. Most of the houses here were cobbled together with stone taken from the remnants of the quarry. And some days there's not enough food for one meal, never mind 3. That's really fascinating, though, that because the Empire only cares about metal, stone, the need for stone just disappeared. The Powerpuff Girls are back together. The girls are back in town. The girls are back in town. What you do is get together and take a picture next to Alfino, and then it'll be Alfino's Angels. But if you were all machinists as well, you have the gun. Don't know you, traveler. You a merchant? You'll not find much custom here. Like customers. Greetings and well met, Elder, and sincerest apologies that I did not send word ahead of our arrival. Too long have I been away from Alagana, and I would know of your recent troubles. Ah, your comrades of Mefrid. I see. Speak on, though I suspect I know your purpose. The way that the camera just kind of like, dun-dun, zoomed in, I was like, whoa, is he upset at us? What did we do? We were just chatting with him. We just said hi. The Griffin came with many men and left with many more. Such is the rumor. Is it true? You lit a fire in their hearts and then dangled a dream before their tired eyes. Now you come to steal away what few remain. The Griffin was a traitor and a madman, and we had no part in his schemes. We have made an agreement with the Alliance. This time it will be different. This time? Cold comfort to the dead and the ones they left behind. How much more must we give before you've had your fill? You're gonna run us dry. But surely you hate the Empire as much as we do? They took our lands, our traditions, and even our god. And they demand 1/5 of what little we got left. I hate them, with every fiber of my being. Even our god. I'm wondering if they convince the Alamegans to summon their god as a primal and then capture it. Because they're all about capturing primals, right? And using the power of the primals. I wonder if they have a Ralgar battery stored up somewhere. That they're wanting to learn about the Allagan tech on how to capture primals, right? Oh, okay. Oh, that's true. That's true. So is it mainly just Nero that's the one who's obsessed with learning how to use primals as power sources? But who was it that we were fighting during the Warring Triad? He's like the Empire's second or right-hand man, the new Emperor's right-hand man that during the Warring Triad was all about trying to discover the secrets on how the Allagans kept the primals in their stasis. Got it. Okay, that makes a little more... I was curious about that because I did know that they are kind of anti-primals, strongly anti-primals, but then at the same time, it was like, are they anti-other people having primals? Why are they then trying to, like, use primals? But, good reminder, thank you, that they're anti-primal and that he was going to use tech to stop primals from being summoned. That's really helpful. Which is funny. Smack your hand. We're gonna smack that down. The Ascians then are very much at war with the Garleans because the Ascians are like, we want primals summoned everywhere to cause chaos and more calamities. And the Empire is like, no primals. Nobody gets to touch any primals. Stop it. What are you all doing? Nobody gets any primals at all. I'm not around there just now. Fantasia Anonymous, and I'm sad to say I see a lot of new faces here tonight. Sad to say you see a lot of faces. I think it's great. Honestly, I don't think Garleans are anti-primals since they're called icons. Oh, are they anti-icon? Icons. That's right, they do call them icons. The icon. But hate's not enough, Mefrid. I can't. We can't keep doing this. I'll not tell anyone you came, but you need to go. Now. Leave us be and never return. That's not the warm reception. You have no right to speak to us like that. I've got a quarry that was producing barely enough to keep us fed, and that was before half our young men and women went off to die for your bloody cause. So yes, I have every right to tell you to leave my village. No, you don't, because it's my village too. My home. What in the hell is you going on about? Wait, I know those eyes. You're one of Curtis's girls. Lise Hext. And I'm here to take back my homeland. By Ralgar, last I saw you were... I didn't even know if you were still alive. I never thought you would come. I almost didn't. And my sister never will. Lots of others won't either, and that's why we've got to carry on the fight. You even sound like him. As you say, I've got no right to tell you to leave. Alagana is as much your home as it is mine. But I will say this again, we can give no more. Yes, I heard you the first time. Let's go. We'll see about that. Fantasia. Oh. Okay. Spuds? Yeah, Spuds. Okay. Spuds was making the, like, Alcoholic Anonymous joke. Fantasia Anonymous, and I'm sad to say I see a lot of new faces. That'd be like, you know, Alcoholic Anonymous. I'm sad to see that everyone's drunk. Nato, nice outfit. Y'all keep things very, very interesting because each time that I come out of cutscenes, some of you have changed your outfit, so it gives you new people to look at. We didn't come here to fight. I hope I haven't made a mess of things. Oh, Spuds is here! Gives Jake Kelton a head pat. I gotta find him. Where are you at? Hang on. Can I escape? Oh, nope. Okay, we're gonna finish reading this and then we'll look. Event. That could have been handled better, but what's done is done. At least you've been granted permission to stay. I was hoping Ragonfrid might help us recruit some of his people, but that clearly isn't going to happen. Were to convince any of them to join, we'll first need to regain their trust. It's risky, and it's hardly subtle, but I say we approach the villagers directly. See what problems they've got, and if we can do anything to help. That's always a good way to do it. Makes sense to me. Let's split up and ask around. And get some pants along the way. We're taking fending if we ever get the opportunity. Yes, fending. Because I want a full gear of fending gear. Alright, is this him? Is this the man? The one, the legend, Saint Sputters? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Dazzling, just dazzling. Another aura, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. We're winning him over bit by bit. All right, we always examine. Let's examine. That is a slick outfit. Wait, you have a hammer? Wait, warriors can have hammers? They don't just have axes? They have war hammers. I wondered about that. Oh, that's so sick. That's so sick. And I love the outfit. Looking very imperial. You look like you belong in the Matrix. The leather trench coat. That's awesome. And I don't want to be on the business end of that hammer. No, don't die. No, panic. The Thirst Police. Ah, nice. Nice. If we see anyone looking inappropriately, we smack them with the hammer. We're going to knock some sense into you. Bonk. Yes, I love the doge. Bonk, 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 bonk. Is there a bat? Can you get a bat or a baguette? Nice. Nice. I'll teach you a lesson. A new face in Alagana, huh? What would you ask of me then? What are your problems and what issues? Besides starving, being under the Empire's, control and, wishing life were a lot different. Stranger and a generous soul besides? No. There's not more suspicious than a good Samaritan. On the other hand, if you were an Imperial agent, I expect you'd go about your business with more discretion. Poker me, if you really are to help, aren't you? Very well, I'll take you up on your offer, stranger. My little brother is working the rocks by Grim and Enid. He's got something for me. Can you go and get it? Are your legs broken? Sure, we'll go get it. Right then. Frightened Coral is his name. Ask him for the leftovers. He ought to understand. The leftovers? Bucket full of not this here is. So you're like digging through the sand for the piles of dirt, rock and stone. All right. Where are we going? Oh, we're going way over there. On the other side of the last forest. We got some traveling to do. You'd best keep your distance if you know it's good for you. Stay your peace and move on. Is there anything we can do to help? Looking for folks down on their luck? Congratulations, you found one. As you can see, my leg ain't what it used to be. Some days I can hardly walk for the pain. Mornings are the worst, especially after cold nights. Hard labor's right out. Too much pain and trouble for others. There's a tea what helps with it, though. I'd need to grind a chapuli horn and a hornbill talon for the blend. Okay, so we just need to go get some materials for you. Hey, you go and get some for me just like that. You needn't trouble yourself, so. Doesn't hurt to know, though. I don't have flight here. Oh, we finally caught up. Well met, traveler. Might I just you? No, but I will hold you to that later. We may end up joining. Is it just 2? Looks like just 2 that we needed to do. Hard country. One of the last 2 you don't have. Well, now's your opportunity to do it. So, did I hear a rockin' stone? More like a rockin' roll. You could say that this place is stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do we need... Oh, we already got the horn. We don't need the wind sprite, but you're welcome to kill it. Slay a Gear Albanian hornbill for one of its horns. So that's over this middle area. Is that the... No, I was about to be like, that's not the butterfly, is it? The other thing I need to unlock for even the areas in the rest of Eorzea is you can get the flight speed up things that allow you to travel even faster. I need to unlock those. Oh, it's the vulture-looking birds. Come here, you! Yeah! Got it. So you expand on it by doing the hunts? Got it. Sounds like someone's gonna need to do some hunts in the sometime future. Doesn't speed up flight, only the ground movement. Oh. So people can travel on the ground faster than they fly through the air? Same speed. I'm not sure I understand then. If it doesn't speed up your flight, but it speeds up the ground movement, but the ground and flight at the same speed, how do you get faster? What? You don't actually move any faster? That's baloney! what? This game is a sham. That's it. Yoshi P, I'm out of here. I can't. It makes the ground faster. Is if you don't have flight. Oh. But once you get flight, it doesn't matter. Man. Here for the leftovers, are you? Not like my brother to send someone in his stead, but so be it. It's all in the sack over yonder. They're bleeding heavy, mind, so be careful when you pick them up. What is it? What is it? Lalawi, you're a samurai too. I love it. I love it. Little mining area as they're picking the stone. Unconscionably heavy sacks. Curses the 12. Ugh, so heavy. So heavy. Oh, did you all just teleport back there? Oh. No, but this teleport goes to Ul'dah. I'm not taking that. Oh, did I need to decline it to get the next teleport? Interesting. Oh wait, Lalawi, I could have teleported you. No! Lalawi, can you get here? Hopefully you don't have to run all the way. I guess you should be able to teleport if you've unlocked this too. Lalawi! Where is Lalawi? Oh, there they are! Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. Glad that you're okay. Been gone a while. Not that long. That brings you back to Alagana. Your tea, madame. It's some horns and talons, but yeah, you can turn it into tea, so I hear. Oh, I never meant to. I mean, in times like these, you never think people will actually... This country's hard on people, but it's not just that. The Imperials, they made it known that I'm not to be helped. A dead man's good for one lesson, you know? Whereas a live one... You're with the Resistance, right? So I suppose there's no reason not to tell you then. My father, God's rest his soul, was deathly sick at the time. So I'd gone out into the forest, spear in hand, to gather herbs. Sorry, if you're British, gather herbs. And then I had the good fortune to run into an Imperial patrol. My weapon marked me as a rebel, or so they said. Not that it had made a difference if I'd fought back. I knew what the lot of them were about the moment the Centurion laid eyes on me. Didn't matter in the end, of course. Some people just like to hurt others. By the time I limped back to the hut, it was too late for my father. Too late for me, too, and many others, I imagine. Help them, too, if you like. I'll be grateful and say thank you. But beyond that, I wouldn't hope for much. Wow. For a second, I was like, is this a wheelchair thing that they're sitting on? But no, it's just a chair. It's situations like that you end up just getting... You just drowned in hopelessness. Ah, the new face. You have my leftovers? Yeah, these heavy rocks. You load 10 and 6 tons. You load 10 and 6 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Nice. It's a good poem. Is that what it is, a poem? It's heavy with meaning and, you know, Well, I'll be. You actually went and brought the whole lot. Much obliged, much obliged. It's saltpeter for making fire sand, in case you're curious what it's all for. The rocks by the lakes have got good deposits. It ain't hard for my brother to pass any other plodding quarrymen, all while sweeping bits and pieces off the side, bundle up and sell to the settlers, what trade with the Resistance. It ain't hard for my brother to pass for any other plodding quarrymen, all the while sweeping bits and pieces off to the side to bundle up and sell. So he's kind of selling it on the side, kind of under the table. It's a living and a way of fighting back besides. Our way of spitting in the Garlean's eye for putting our father in an Imperium uniform and shipping him off to some faraway province 15 years ago. Don't know if he's dead or alive even. Though if he were alive, he'd not be long for this world if we were caught fighting for the Resistance. So this is the best that we can do. That's the long and the short of it. We do what we can, though we know it's not enough. I think you'll find that most folks here ain't much different. Everyone's got a reason, but in the end, the result is the same. I suppose I just wanted you to know is all. That we know why you're here. And that even if we can't join you, we wish we could. Oh, well that's nice of him to at least tell that. Death by 1,000 rocks. As you slowly siphon away little rocks here, little rocks there, instead of death by 1,000 cuts. You're so fancy. You're so fancy. Are we showing off our paladin gear? I can do clemency too. I have it. Oh wait. Yeah, that was clemency that you gave. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna stab me with a pitchfork? I love your farmer outfit. That's so great. That's so awesome. Clearly, it's glam show-off time. We're at that part of the stream. Showing off the beautiful glams. Y'all look so good. Y'all look so good. I feel like I'm just a little pawn. Oh, we got. Oh no, not yet. There you are, Jake. I've been trying to help the villagers deal with this food shortage of theirs. Recently, the Imperials have been swooping into villages unannounced and seizing supplies in order to prevent the people from stockpiling, in case they might be in league with the Resistance. It's not much, but I've taught them a few tricks to better hide what little they've got. How's Lee's getting on, by the way? You'd think people would be more inclined to trust a local girl. Assuming they remember her, that is. I don't know, we'll find out. We'll find out. I'm gonna drop out. I'll still watch, but my friend wants to play something. You can invite Saint in here. Have a great time. Thank you so much, Pendragon, for coming by. It's awesome to have you. Thank you for showing off your glams. It's so fun. And definitely have fun with whatever it is that you're playing. I hope it's awesome. You gonna tell us what you're playing? Back in the day when AR came out, you couldn't fly until 5.3. So back then they were actually useful. Not anymore. Now at the end of AR, you get flight and it doesn't even matter. No, I didn't mean to. She's upset someone. And where were you these past 20 years? Where were you when we were being ground under by the Black Wolf's boot? On the other side of his wall, living the high life, I'll wager. That's not fair. No, she was definitely having her own massive amounts of troubles on the other side. Oh, and who's this? Another one of your freedom-loving friends? Deigning to help us poor, unfortunate souls? Trying to whip us up into a frenzy so we'll go and storm a castrum with our pickaxes and shovels? Leave, all of you, before you bring a cohort down upon us all. And you, don't you even dare to speak like you're one of us. You can't even begin to understand what we've been through. You weren't here, Lise. You weren't here. This is my home, and I love it with all my heart. If you truly have any love for it, you'll keep us out of your doomed rebellion. And that's what having given up hope looks like. He has a point. No matter what I say or do, it doesn't change the fact that I left them behind. But this isn't about me or anyone else. It's about Alamigo. Let's go and find Mefrid. For some reason, I always felt that Alamigo was a city, not an entire country. But I guess I should have figured that out eventually. Leaving soon too. Started to get a cold sweat from the vax headed to bed. Pidge, you go get sleep. You shouldn't even be up this late. 2 a.m. Goofball. I think Alamigo is like Luxembourg. Oh, see, now that's a problem because you're referencing some European. Is it a city but also an area? Both the capital and the country are called the same thing. Ah! That's very helpful. Pidge, that is actually super helpful. Thank you. It looks like the Elder wasn't the only one unwilling to hear us out. Can't blame them, given what's happened at the wall. I thought I might be able to appeal to them as a fellow. I don't know. But if anything, it just made them angrier. I haven't lived through it like they have. Can't claim to know the struggles like they do either, Lise. I ran too, but if I hadn't, I'd never met Jake or the rest of you. We might not be here today in a position to make a difference. So I don't regret my choices, nor will I apologize for them. There's more than one way to fight. Everyone has their own skills and abilities. Who's this? Help! Someone help! We need help! I don't like the sound of that one bit. Come on. Someone is in need. Good night, Pidge! Sleep well! Where Krata? The tributum, and And the bloody ratmen, they... Where Krata? You there, take a deep breath and tell us what happened. It was all business as usual. The tributum's due soon, and we were taking it to the Imperials when the Kikurin attacked. They took my brother and our money. Took him where? Ruins to the south of here. It's just an old temple before they came, and listen, where Krata's the only family I've got left. If I lose him, The Ziggurat. The Ratman took him there. He's as good as dead. We've got to try and get after them. There's even a chance our brother is still alive. We have to try. They're willing to go face danger when I'm not because I'm a coward. I'm suddenly coming to a realization that I might be a jerk after all. You're right, Lise. We've got to help them. If not for the missing man, then for the tributum. Tributum. The Gallians won't suffer excuses if they're late. Boots, 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 boots. Let's stick with the ranger. I think I'm going to try to do outfits when it comes to the extra gear. We're wasting time. Let's go, go, go! Shouldn't get our hopes up like that. Everyone knows the Ratmen eat their prisoners. We've never known a beastman to eat people, have we? We've got to hurry. Yes, Lalaki. We're going to bring the fire down upon them. So where Krata is being held somewhere in the Ziggurat to the south, which has been taken over by a host of Kikiran bandits. The Rat covers it then. Be prepared for a fight. It may not be the most challenging foes, but there's sure to be a lot of them. I mean, as rats go, they tend to be in a group. Let's go bring the fire down upon them as I probably run the wrong direction. Let's go this way. Ooh, Dust Anilla. Oh, hello, fella. He's a cute looking fella. Charge! You discovered a new location. Whoa. You discovered a new screenshot. You discovered a new photo shoot location. Would you like to take a picture? Yes, yes I would. We don't need to talk no merchant or mender, we gotta go! Immodest mouse. Oh, don't look. They're immodest. Oh, okay. This is interesting. It's like it used to lead up, but it's since fallen over. I wonder where it used to lead up to. Oh, this is the Ziggurat. I was looking at this earlier. This thing is cool looking. What a cool temple. The Kirin Meat Eater. Oh, look at him! We've never seen him with the mask on. He's got that glowing red eyes. Nasty little thing. Yeah, get out of here. We'll get around this other one. Get to the front door. Gotta be quick about it. I joined the fight at the very end. Let's go, adventurers! We're such an awesome group. Critica, I love the trench coat. Alright, where do we go from here? Please let me go! I'm begging you, I don't want to die! Is he all the way at the very top? Oh man. Hear that? They came from the top of the Ziggurat. It's like we're gonna have to go through. Who dares come to loot our bad flesh? Ours to eat! Ours to eat! So they do eat, or at least that's what they're claiming. We knew it'd come to this. Kill them quick before they alert the others. Alright, well, we gotta go. I can hear the bone snapping and flesh ripping. It's horrible. It's horrible. thought you said there'd be no challenge. I also said there'd be a bloody host of them, too. You gotta go. Not like he's doing all the work. We're standing around chatting. This is so epic. Oh my goodness. I could not imagine running up the stairs at this speed. We found an ether current. Okay, you know what? He'll survive a couple more seconds while we grab this. It's no big deal. No big deal. Look, we're getting this so that way we can fly out of here faster when we're rescuing you, all right? It's important. What? Did that spirit stone just hit me? Oh my goodness. What on earth is happening right now? Yeah, out of here. Yeah, out of here. Yeah, take that. Can't believe I got interrupted twice due to the earth sprite. There we go. All right. Whoa, what a view. But we got more problems to deal with. We got nasties to take out. We'll eat your flesh too for this trespass. You can try. And finish him. Finished. Love all the pence and reasons. Rauga, what did I ever do to deserve this? I've gone to bed hungry for months. I'm skin and bones. I hardly make a snack, much less a meal. Oh, you found him. I think he's all right. Wait, you're here to rescue me? Your sister sent us. It's going to be all right. My sister? Oh, Rauga be praised, she's safe. And you fought your way in here just for me. To think there's still good, brave folk in the world. We should go before the Kikiran return in force. You still have the tributum? Oh gods, the tributum! The Imperials will be wondering where I am. I have to go. What right now? In your condition? You don't understand. We were given a warning last month for being short. If I don't make it in time, there's no telling what will happen to me and my sister. Go, Chocobo, go! There's no need to chase after him and alert the Imperials that we're here. Let him go do his thing. It'll be alright. Unlike him, are barely considered people under Imperial rule. They have to work hard and pay their taxes, and if they don't, there'll be 7 hells to pay. Beatings, imprisonment, enslavement. And as for your women folk, well, we don't want to talk about that. I'm glad we saved him, but seeing him run off like that, I've got a bad feeling about this. You think it's still gonna be bad anyway? Listen, Jake. Meffred, I think we need to go after Berkrata. Wait, you better not be thinking of stopping him. You heard what he said. If they don't pay one way, they'll pay another. I know that, I do. And I don't want to interfere, I just want to see that he makes it there safely. If that's the sum of it, then fine. Let's head down and see if we can pick up his trail. Are you just gonna walk right past this meat eater? I think not! I think this one's gotta go. Whee! Ow. Yeah. We'll take you on the whole way down. Oh, he's gonna run away, the coward. Haha, leap backwards. So even a samurai can leap off of walls, which is great. Retreat! Retreat! Three. 5, 6, and empowered 6. All right, we made it out. Oh, we gotta figure out where his trail is. Anyone see footprints around on the ground? Earth Sprite, you see anything? Oh, I see something over here. Next to the giant flying moths of prettiness. And probably also Doom. I'm sure they spit fire or something. Oh, there's Chocobo Feather here. In the dirt, you spy a Chocobo Feather. There's another one over there. There's 2. Any luck? We found a feather. Chocobo Feather, is it? Aye, by my reckoning, it came from where Krata's bird, in which case, there's a collapsed bridge just around the bend. Hug the rocks and stick to the shadows. We'll find him soon enough. Hey, we were just there talking about it. We could have stayed there the whole time. Oh, the other spot disappeared. Okay, I guess we didn't need that clue. Wait. I don't know that going in on mounts is the right idea. Blood glider, that looks cool. I'm gonna go in by hand. Shh. I gotta sneak in. Gotta sneak in all sneaky like. Don't make too much noise, don't alert the Imperials. We're hunting Imperials. Nah. Lise, what do your not elf eyes see? What do your Elzen eyes see? I know she's not Elzen. Can they really see us all the way up there in the tower? Any minute now, I expect he'll come thundering around the bend and... Hear that? Get over here, quick! So is he coming back? Oh no, there he is. So he was just around the other side of the bridge.
Are they Imperials?
They definitely look like they're wearing slightly different outfits.
Worse. Skulls. Listen, Lise. Whatever happens, stay hidden and do not intervene. Understood?
Sounds like she's gonna intervene.
What?
You there! Halt! You know you shouldn't be here. Explain yourself.
Oh, are they gonna steal his tribute?
Forgive me, sir. I came to deliver the tributum.
Oh, okay. That seems like the right people he's trying to give it to.
A likely story. Only a fool would dare to come so late. Or, mayhap, a resistance spy.
No, you've got it all wrong. I was waylaid by bandits. It's not my fault.
I said halt!
Yeah, don't walk closer. It's a terrible idea. I like that the chocobo leapt in the air.
Is this a joke? You don't seriously expect us to believe this is a fifth? How stupid do you think we are?
It is, I swear, on my mother's life.
Ugh.
Spare us. You came late, you lied about bandits, and then you tried to cheat the Empire of its due.
I just do not care.
Think you can kill them all? Including the ones watching from the tower? Even if you did, others would come for him and his family. You'd be condemning them all to a life of hard labor. Assuming they didn't just execute them, that is.
Stand down. For now.
But it isn't fair.
Of course it's not fair. Life isn't fair. Aww, the poor chocobo. Is the chocobo gonna jump in?
It's your bloody fault we're stuck out here patrolling this god's-forsaken wasteland. It's your fault I have to listen to people go on and on about how Alan Egans can't be trusted. I've worked and toiled harder than any man. I'm a citizen, goddammit! And what are you? A stupid, stubborn little dog who'd sooner bite the hand that feeds him and pine for the good old days.
Wow, the vitriol.
That's enough! Lord Xenos is expecting our report.
You got some cool tattoos. I totally missed her name. What was her name? Forlana or something? Well, at least she got them off of him, but clearly I don't think she cares that much about him either.
I bet the poor bastard can't.
Spuds, have a great night.
He gets to go home. We should do the same.
Just about getting bedtime for me, work early. Have a great night. Sleep well. Can we go... I guess we didn't want to be seen by the Imperials. I was gonna say, can we go help him? Oh, she angry looking. The Chocobo's just walking next to him like, hey buddy, you okay? Fordola. Not $5, not $3, $4. We could have done something instead of just letting it happen. Yeah, but all of the somethings you could have done probably would have ended up with a worse situation. I'd heard that commander was keen-eyed, but gods, that thing, that was a near thing. Oh, because she looked over in our direction. I heard the commander was keen-eyed, but that was a near thing. Tears me up inside to see our own kinsmen doing the bidding of the viceroy. They've made their choice, and if it comes to it, I'll cut down every last one of them myself. Oh, so she's one of them too. Okay, hang on. Oh, we got a couple options here for weapons. Okay, that's a cool looking bow. It's a very cool looking bow. But I think we may go with the gun because we kind of need a new gun. Kind of a musket. Unless this is particularly amazing. Oh, it's got like it's got 4 elemental things on it. The triple triad deck. We'll take the gun. Yep, close. Okay, what do we got? We got about 45 more minutes. But Krata's alive, and the tribute has been paid. That's all that matters for now. I, for one, would rather not wait around and see if the skulls decide to return. We'd best get back to Alagana and tell Ragonfrid his man got the job done. I'm gonna get used to these names. I'm gonna get used to these names eventually. Just you wait. Oh, Lalaki's paying our flight back. Thank you. Thank you, Lalaki. Ragonfrid, we helped save your men. But we understand a little bit more how in trouble your whole area is. We owe you a debt of gratitude for what you did. Krata told me everything, how you fought with the Kikirian and saved his life. For all the good it did, saw what happened when he met with the skulls, how they beat him half to death. We could have stopped them. Oh, I reckon you could. Mefred's a warrior, as is your comrade, and you're strong like your father. That much is plain. But I think, Ralgar, you did not, because it would not have ended with them, where Krata and his sister would have been branded insurgents, if not the whole lot of us. Bones heal, scars fade, but the dead remain dead. We're alive, and that's more than can be said, for only the gods know how many others. That's enough for you, is it? To put up with whatever they do to you, so long as you get to see another day? That's right. You grit your teeth, and you learn to live with the pain. I'll admit I was quick to judge you, Lise, and for that I apologize. I know you and yours mean well, I do. But I'm telling you, God's in the heavens as my witness that we've got nothing left to give. We can't help you. I understand. Thank you for your honesty. Aww. She may say it, but she doesn't mean it. Nor would I expect her to. Her father was stubborn as an ox as well. If she's set on walking the same path, I but pray she won't follow it to the same end. Lise! Lise, come back! You need a hug. Oh, she took it better than I anticipated, which isn't saying much, I suppose. We should go and see if she's all right. I'll talk with him. I knew Curtis when he was younger. Golden locks and piercing blue eyes. When I finally looked into hers, I saw at once she was his. Curtis. Golden hair, blue eyes. Blonde hair, blue eyes. Definitely not us. Is Curtis our dad? Wait, is he Yshtola's dad? Everyone's Yshtola's dad. This is ridiculous. Please. Come back. That right there, though, all of those towers just constantly watching you would not feel very good, that's for sure. Not feel very good at all. Ah, there's our stray. Maybe you should take the lead on this. What are you trying to say about Yshtola's mom, Jake? I'll leave that for you to decide. Sorry about running off like that. Alamegans terrorizing their own. I just can't accept it, you know? No matter what he thinks, they shouldn't have to put up with it. Day after day after day. I'm not completely naive, you know? I didn't expect them to storm a castrum with their pickaxes and shovels, or whatever it was. But nor did I expect Wakrat to just lie there in the dirt while they kicked him. I can't claim to know their pain. I barely remember this place, or even my father's face. But I remember Ida's. Remember how scared she was when we ran, and the look in her eyes when she talked about home. Her home, but not mine, is it? There you are, Lise. I've been looking all over for you. He doesn't look like a youth to me. Does he look like a youth to you? Lise, well, you found me. Got something else to say? Aye, that I do. I said some things to you before I shouldn't have. It wasn't my place to do so, and I'm sorry. All that rubbish I spouted about how I loved my village. But when one of ours was in need, I was cowering here with all the others. I didn't even think to go after Wakrata, but you did. Made me feel like the bloody hypocrite that I am. If I truly cared for my people, I'd fight for them. So I will, if you'll have me. Hey, so you're asking to join the resistance? When you put it like that, I suppose I am. But not just me. There are others I know have been thinking about it for a while now. There's not many of us, and we're not hardened warriors like you lot, but you'll try. If your heart bleeds for Alamigo, then that's good enough for me. You and yours are more than welcome at Ralgar's reach. Hey, you did some work after all. Even if the leader's gonna be really upset. Thank you, sir. You won't regret this. I'll go speak with the others and send word when we're ready. Midlife crisis youth. Still think this isn't your home? I mean, look, they say that you're only as young as you believe you are. So, you know, maybe he's like 40 years old, but still feels like a youth, and that's great. No, I was just thinking out loud. And with that, my friends, our mission is concluded. Let us return to the Reach. That music. Life under tyranny ages you. I'm not a day over 20. Alright, we got that Chocobo Keep. We're good there. Is there anything else here that we need? Let's take a quick run. I do want to accept that, but not right at this moment. Put this down here. I just want to take a quick look around. I'm not going to go explore places we don't need to explore. Aether current. See, there's value in looking just a little. Just a little. That's... Oh, what is that scorpion? What is that scorpion thing? Get out of here with that nastiness. No, thank you. Going up another level. Getting some food, BRB. Eat. Eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we storm the castrum with pickaxes and shovels. Lalaki, you showing off that you can fly in here? Can I? Okay, there we go. And I'm gonna actually bring that back. Oh, of course. I always forget that. And then I should be able to hide. I don't want to hide the person. No, I want you. Is it battle effects? Ah, nice. Nice. There we go. And then you look like you're ready to go. Ready to take the Empire on. And then I think it's R to bring it back. Yes, good. Good. They, in one of the recent patches, they changed the, you can be far more sensitive about your color spectrums here, which is crazy. Crazy. That's cool. That's cool. Got your pickaxe ready. Let's go. Wait, you have a pickaxe in your hand? You do! That's awesome. That's true. That's true. We are a miner as well. I got it. We do it. You and me. Karinika, let's go. Just kidding. Just kidding. We need some more gil first. Gather roll actions. What? You have learned to gather a roll action. That must be from the new expansion stuff. Please share by partners, miners who hash the interview leveling. Guys, some of these roll actions can be used to reveal a track, gathering locations for any given area, even if the costs are other than your currently selected one. Other roll actions can be found in action. Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Gather roll actions. I have not clicked on any of my gathering skills in a while, so. Dragon has a hammer and a pickaxe. And pickaxe in the saddle. Oh, I just jumped down here. But you were saying that dragon has a hammer and a pickaxe. So your dragon's ready to help fight as well. In the saddle. How do you see? Oh, over here. I see it. There's the pickaxe. And the hammer is down below. Also looks like that's a shield. That's a very nice looking dragon, though. Look at his cute little face. Oh my gosh. It's like a salamander face. Oh, I didn't mean to pet you. I'm so sorry. I was trying to pet your dragon. Don't mind me. I mean, I guess if you're a dragon, too, then it doesn't really matter. Does he have a tiny hat on his head? Does he have a tiny hat on his head? Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Look at that little thing. Okay, you are the cutest dragon. Oh, he's got a hammer in his hand. I missed that he was holding it. That's so great. That's so great. Oh, that's so cute. I love the hat. That's adorable. Okay, we're not going to... we are going to very briefly... Sorry, that's just that sunset or sunrise. Sunset? Sunset. Is really beautiful. And now I didn't get the teleport because I'm not paying attention. Where are we going? Oh, we're going all the way back to Ralger's Reach. It's in the bottom right. It was in the bottom right, but then disappeared. Because I think I accidentally clicked off of it. You can see the landscapes better. Oh, well, hold on. Are you using your compass at all? I spammed that thing every new area. Compass? Oh, this? Ether compass. No, I haven't used that at, like, all. Clearly I need to be using that. No, I literally just been running around and looking for him. I need to remember that. There's an option that when you zoom in on a camera, it stays in first person. It's in character configured in general. Oh! Okay, so I don't have to be just swapping it with a little home button. Storming the cast room with pickaxe and shovels, you can see the landscapes better. Okay, that's good to know. Is I just keep zooming in, and then my character will disappear so that I can just see that. That makes a lot of sense. You opened it, I did, I hit no? I watched you do it on stream, wow. I guess I was saying no, I don't want to teleport yet because I had, I wanted to take a screenshot. I was like, no! I should have clicked wait. First of all, allow me to commend you both on a job well done. Though nothing went according to plan, we nevertheless managed to attract some new recruits. And it was your passion and conviction that moved them to join, so thank you. No, thank you for giving me an opportunity to find out what our people have been through these past 20 years. It's been humbling and troubling too. I'd heard about the skulls, but that was the first time I'd seen them in the flesh. I know you say they're the same as any other Imperial soldiers, and maybe that's how I'd have to think of them myself if our paths ever crossed on the battlefield, but... When, not if. That day will come, Lise. You can't afford to hesitate when it does. Young, old, conscript, citizen, guardian, Alamegan, none of that matters. They've all got their reasons, they're no better than yours, especially when they're bearing down on you, blade in hand. Saying that, I don't want to kill them any more than you do. If I could convince them to lay down their arms, I would. Sadly, I've never been much of a talker myself, but who knows? Maybe you could be one, Lise. Your father certainly was. Right then, I best begin preparing for these new recruits. Jake, Lise, it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure taking a bunch of awesome weapons from you. That's what's been a pleasure. Okay, fancy. Boil. Oh! Do we get a red mage? Sure, why not? We have not even started leveling red mage, but let's take a red mage item. Why not? Just for fun. It happens in the mount, but if you want to do it without a mount, you can see that option. I see! Maybe you already have it selected. I found it recently. No, I don't. See, that's what kind of took me by surprise. I was like, what? I've never done this before. But it works when you're on a mount, so that makes sense. I'm learning. Before we begin, I'd like to thank you and the Scions again for patching me up after I bled all over your floor. I owe you my life, and I won't forget that. Furthermore, it was rude of me to run off without saying a word. It's all well and good me claiming my duties here couldn't wait, but parting thank yous was at least what you deserved. My apologies. That's totally fine. All is forgiven. Just glad that you're well. And your orange eyes are very cool. And thank you. Now, to business. Commander Kemp's entrusted me with a formal reply to be hand-delivered to the Alliance leadership. It covers everything we've discussed, as well as detailing the disposition of our forces. What I need is an escort. 1 or 2 men at most, so we can make it to the wall swiftly without attracting undue attention. Very well. I shall join you in this. General Alden commands the forces at Castrum Oriens. It should be simple enough to see it into his hands. Great! That's just what I always wanted to hear. When you're ready to depart, meet me at the pass leading out of the Reach. Dun 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 dun. We can't get on a mount. Which we're going to take a brief moment and poke our nose back here. What's down this? Last time we got in trouble because it was a crypt. Now we got bats flying through here. Sandstone cave walls. The Temple of the Fist. Ooh. I know we can't go in, but... Wow. This is so pretty. I love the fountain. Yeah, water. Hey, get your dragon out of the fountain. You're gonna get it all dirty. The stalactites dripping into the fountain. That's what fills it up. It's really neat. Path ahead leads to the Temple of the Fist. It's my duty to ensure that only those of sound body and mind are permitted to pass. Look at that beautiful door. Well, Ratmar, you keep doing your job. You're doing a great job. Doing a great job. Sorry for interrupting that one girl. Ah, Lalafell playing in the fountain. Not just Lalafell, all y'all are playing in the fountain. Well, I shouldn't accept. You're like children. You're literally like children. Oh my gosh. How do you get that splash emote? How do you splash emotes? Is splash even an option? Search. Nope, come back. Splash. No matches found. You buy it. Another Mog Store. Another money. Taking all of my money. Excuse me, Beeves. Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. We did get this Aether Shard, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. It's not gonna be that much faster, but sure, it's a little faster. These people be rich buying all these emotes and Fantasia and spending all of their hard-earned cash. Just flaunting it, I see. Just flaunting it. Oh man, I should have walked, because then I would have had a chance to try to climb that pillar again. I'm gonna do it. I was so close, it would have been easy. Got everything you need? Good, then let us be off. Oh, I forgot you could teleport to the gate! How many times have I forgotten that you could just teleport to the gate? Ah, I always forget it. Always forget it. I was clicking on Lovava like I could talk to Lovava. Like you could talk to Alize. Just be like, hey Lovava, what are your thoughts on this? Okay, so this is headed back to the wall. Though I feel like it's not going to be as easy of a path. Okay, so let's do this thing. Aether Compass. Did it work? Oh, 136 yalms to the northwest. Oh, so that's how it works. It gives you a little indicator. Oh, excuse me, creepy spider. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did it lead us right to an ether current? What? 2 yalms to the northwest? Wait, hold on. We gotta do it again. Is this one? 0 yalms to the northwest. Amazing. We found it. It's almost like we were traveling here this whole time. Quiet. Hear that? That was a Cerulean engine backfiring. Imperials. Gods, you have preternatural senses. I didn't hear a thing. It's her big ears. She's kind of sensitive about it. When you grow up hunting in these lands, you learn to discern the sounds of what could mean life and death, be they of a predator or a patrol. What I'm hearing, you have a 7-man patrol. What? 7-man patrol augmented with a single Magitech armor. Wide search pattern divided into 3 teams. I don't know we're here. It's risky, but we should split up and try to take them all by surprise at the same time. We don't want them calling reinforcements. 3 teams, 3 of us. Nothing for it then? Where are they? She's got amazing ears. That's insane. Head north. You should see them long before they see you. I'll deal with the ones to the south. The armor should be just to the west. Jake's best equipped to deal with that. We attack in 5. It should be enough time to get into position. Rendezvous on the west bank after. Any questions? No. Good. Then good luck. Then good. I don't want any questions. I don't want you asking no questions. Just go and do the job. Just go and do the job you're supposed to do. No survivors. Oh! Yes! That's a 8-cylinder. Exactly. Exactly. Yes, it's got a 1 driver and 1 in the passenger seat. Yes. Here's lots of squeaks, or the squeak. Yeah. The squeaky shoe. Even monsters. We can't let there be any survivors. No witnesses. Hello there. I don't think you meant to be coming all this way. Could have been like Obi-Wan. Hello there. Does anyone else need to get it? We'll fight them too. If y'all are following along with the same quests. No? Okay. I remember when we were doing the one in Heavensward, and we had like 4 dragons all summoned on top of each other because everyone was getting the quest at the same time. I mean, it was still fun fighting everyone. It was great. So if you're a party, it only spawns 1. Ah. Looks like everything went to plan. Not that I'm surprised. The 3 soldiers I faced didn't put up much of a fight. Most of the Imperials we get out here are conscripts from other provinces with little training and even less conviction. It's grim work, killing men and women like that. But I don't doubt that they'd do the same to you if the roles were reversed. And don't you dare pity a man in armor. Conscript or no, a soldier piloting one of those can kill a dozen good men in the blink of an eye. Not that I need to tell you that after what happened at the wall. We definitely are aware of that. Ooh. Is this a cape? Is this an outfit with a cape? Is it dyeable too? Yes, yes, please. Yes, and thank you. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to equip. Oh, no, wait. No, not that one. That's the Mask of Fending. That's not what I'm looking for. Equip. It's awesome. Okay, after this stream, I'm going to spend way too long just looking at all the different dye options for this armor. It flows so nicely, too. I know that I was gifted the Cape of Happiness, don't get me wrong. But this is armor with a shoulder cape that is actually like a high level as well, so it's so great. Oh yes, it is already perfect. Katara doesn't even need to dye it. It's beautiful. Oh man, this looks so sick. I'm gonna have to switch back. I'm gonna need to put together a really good paladin glam because I may end up doing some paladin stuff. We'll stick with samurai for now, but man, the paladin gear looks good too. Saying it looks good too. Right, I believe we've rested long enough. We should resume our journey before someone notices their missing patrol. I like that they knew me well enough to know that I was going to, quote unquote, rest. And by that, I mean, stand around and try on a bunch of different armor. Okay, so what's up that direction? Just upriver, I guess. Oh, that's that big rock that has a hole punch through it. Wait a minute. Karinika, are you riding a Garlean airship? Are you wanting to get shut down? Oh no, it's just a dragonfly creature. Okay, sorry. I saw the wings and I thought that it was a Garlean dragonfly ship. I'm sorry. More soldiers? I didn't think they'd come out this far west. It's better to be safe than sorry. We're clear. Only Alliance patrols ahead. You said there were forces in Castrum Oriens were under the command of Flame General Rabban Alden, did you not? By Balgar, the Bull of Alamigo himself. I never dreamt I'd have a chance to meet the legend. Aww. His reputation precedes him. When Alize said more soldiers, I thought that she was referring to we were going to have to fight more soldiers, but what I realized now is that she was saying the soldiers that we previously fought. She was like, I didn't realize they came out this far. Slip by the Ents. Okay, so what's down there? Oh, that goes to the Garlean Tower. Okay. Oh, but yeah, we could have just teleported here. That's okay, though. We're just gonna drift on in. Drift on in. Rabban, I've got a dragon with you. I mean, I'm sorry, I've got a conversation with you. I think you can stand on the opposite side of the table and talk to him. A lot of conversations you you have to get it really close, but it's just enough range to stand on the other side of the table.
It is good to see you again, my friends. I hope you are here to tell me you have made contact with the Resistance.
Aye, and found a little bit of success as well.
We are, General.
A little bit of success.
Allow me to introduce Monago of Rolga's Reach.
Rolga's Reach. I wonder if she was going to do a flame salute.
At your service, sir. And may I say what an absolute honor it is to stand before the Bull of Alamigo.
These are not the Blood Sands, girl. You and I are but soldiers on a battlefield fighting for the same cause.
Aw, you're so humble.
As you say, General.
Oh, see? When somebody's like, odd about you, it's not a wrong thing. You don't want to disappoint them, in terms of like shutting down what inspires them. Because if that's what is inspiring her to fight, and you shut it down, that crushes. She's purring, talking to him. Oh, yeah. I mean, imagine if he gave her head pats.
On behalf of Commander Kemp of the Alamigan Resistance, I present to you our formal response.
Oh, she's so cute. Then we take a nap.
Good. I'm glad we've reached an accord. Though I was not aware you had suffered such losses.
Aye. Some of our finest took part in the Griffin's doomed assault, and we've been struggling to find new recruits ever since.
We
The
helped a little
massacres
bit.
cast a pall over the whole Resistance, and many who might once have been open to joining us have since thought better of it.
After all of the Griffin's false promises, one can hardly blame them. They have no desire to give their lives for a lost cause.
Clearly, we should have done this one first. But it's still true. It's still true. But no one's going to speak an encouraging word?
We will not lie to them. This is war, and lives will be lost. Yet what we offer is not the fever dream of a madman, but true hope.
True help.
The people need proof of this, Father. Let us show it to them.
Oh.
I say we stand shoulder to shoulder with our new allies and engage the Garleans in open warfare. The Resistance must demonstrate that they can hold their own against Imperial regulars. And with our assistance, I am confident they can do just that.
That's a little, just jumping in, Pippin. Especially if the Garlean Empire decides to just bring the whole of their forces down
If we
to
can
bear
achieve
down.
even a token victory, I believe it will serve to rekindle the hope of the Alamigan people and inspire them to rise up once more.
Aye. Once word spread that we'd won a battle against the Garleans, I'd wager we'd have new recruits flocking to us from malms around. The question is, when and where do we strike?
The tower.
I'm glad you asked. I have a plan.
Of course you do, Pippin. Those evil eyes. All Lalafellon are evil. It's a fact. Our scouts recently informed me of an interesting development at Castrum Velodina. Namely, the arrival of a shipment rumored to have come from the research and development facilities near the capital, containing prototype Magitech armor. It is our assessment that this armor is to be field tested here, most likely against Alliance forces, mayhap before the day is out. More Magitech weapons? That's the last thing we need. Your concern is not unwarranted, but we needn't despair just yet. The shipment is thought to have contained a single heavy unit and 1 or 2 support units. With a well-laid ambush, we are confident we can destroy them all, hindering their development and delaying future deployment. And should we carry this out as a joint endeavor with the Resistance, they will have their rallying cry. It would mean dropping all pretense about the Alliance not wanting to go to war with the Empire, but you'd have a lot more folk willing to stand up and fight if they knew they weren't alone, and you were going to have to do it eventually anyway. I'm having trouble reading that, sorry. Exactly. And so what I propose is simple. We harry their patrols to bait them into bringing their prototype weapons to the East End, where our Resistance allies will take them from behind. Simple indeed, and well within our capabilities. I see no reason to delay, especially if a field test is imminent. What say you? Assuming the Vice Marshal's intelligence is accurate, I agree with his assessment and fully support his plan. I shall notify my comrades at once. Understood. I shall have one of my men bring you the details in the plan anon. We get to fight some more Magitech armor. We've dealt with it a time or two. However, if it's one of those spider walking things, I don't know that I want to fight that thing. And we, for our part, will be fighting with the Alliance, yes? I somehow doubt you are intending to sit this one out. Of course we'll fight. Jacket of aiming. We were getting all of the dancer slash... Oh. I think we might already have this jacket. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh. Oh my. Oh, this is the one that goes with that helmet piece. It's such a wild outfit. It's really cool too. And that's the red mage. All right, we'll stick with the archer, dancer, etc. However, we may, as I said, we may come back and get that whole healing set because some of it is, it's just very wild looking, very tribal looking. Series of quests. Right. Right. I have a minimum of 10 minutes, a maximum of 40 minutes. So, what would you say that... I was thinking to finish this whole section and then call it quits, because that'll be 10:30, which won't be terribly late. I'll actually be early getting off. We're getting off at 11, because most of the other nights I get off at 11. So yeah, I wanted to finish this, and I won't dilly dally. Hopefully too much time. Yeah, it's this one shorter, cool. If not, I think it'll be all right. I think we'll be okay. We've been careful to avoid needless shows of force this side of the wall, but that's all about to change. And when it does, you may be sure they'll send their new toys out to entertain us. I would ask you to participate in this operation, but from that look, I see it is a foregone conclusion. My thanks. Per Pippin's plan, we need to turn East End into an Imperial graveyard. You're a dab hand at this, and I'd be a fool not to use you. Head to this spot on your map. Right here, aye. A patrol should be along shortly. Deal with them, then rendezvous with the rest of us at this location. Go well, Jake. See, this is one of the few times that actually makes sense that he can point to a map, because it's right there. It's we have a map available. Okay, we're clearly mounting up with our Maggie. Where are you? Oh, we have the Magitech Deathclaw. That's true. Magitech armor. Think we're Imperials. I did keep all of that material, or I did keep that Imperial outfit, so I could glam, but we're not going to. I just didn't get that Chocobo quarter, so. All right, an Imperial Legion headed out. Hopefully the Resistance won't attack us, thinking that we are true Imperials. There's a shortcut up here, huh? Karinika, you gonna show us the route? A shortcut? Boing, boing, boing. Through the trees. But since we're surrounded by acres of woods, we sail through the land, through the trees, and get stuck in rocks. Yo ho, pirate's life for me. Yo ho. Pirate is what will be. Alright, time to deal with some Imperial scum. Hello there. My name is Obi-Wan, and I'd like to talk to you about our samurai sword. Do you like the look of its blade? It's shiny. Oh wait, it said, hold on, it said lie in wait. We gotta lay down real quick. No one else is lying in wait. Staying. All right, we gotta go all the way around. Can we go under or above? I guess we go above. All right, we got some running to do. Hop diddy hop diddy hop diddy hop. Is it irony or just pure fate that they designed these Magitech armor suits to look like chocobos? Well, I mean, from the Garlean Empire story perspective wise, is it that are they mocking the Imperial or the Eorzea by making them look similar and being like, oh, you've got your chocobos, we've got our own metal chocobos? Or is it that chocobos are so seen as the mount to move around with, that's just what they are, that of course they would mimic the chocobos in their metal version, because that's what chocobos are. They go to move around, so let's just make them look like a chocobo but metal version. All went to plan then? Good. Our scouts report that a unit escorting the prototype weapons have left Castrum Velodina. The resistance is already in position, so we have but to wait for our guests to arrive. Proceed. Oh, we gotta do it solo mode. Leave. I will see you all on the other side. Everyone's getting the little clip. Here we are. Shh. Oh. It's this guy again.
Grinned for us after Cartano, didn't they? Oh, how they doubted us. Yet here we are, right as rain, with fancy new toys to put through their paces.
His voice is great.
It's like all my name days have come at once.
Hey, he sounds a little bit like Tigger. Oh, my namesake have come at once. Oh, Tigger! But also, that's his catchphrase. Because that's the second time he said that now. All my namesakes have come at once. How does that thing carry those shoulders on those spindly legs? The shoulder pieces are huge. Those legs would totally collapse. You!
Well, 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 if it isn't Garland's little troublemaker. I can't wait to see the look on Xenos' face when I bring him your head.
Good luck. I've leveled up a little bit. Oh, I love the glowing weapon.
If my secret weapons here don't grind it into mush.
Oh, attack! Alize with her purple red mage sword. I believe that's what I saw in the background. Yeah, look at her. That's so neat. Oh, nice. He's fighting the bull. General Alden. Do you think he'd hold a grudge against me? Definitely a possibility. Don't really want to take that if I don't have to.
Get after them, damn you!
Alright, let's do that and that. And we're just going to focus on the big guy, but we're going to position ourselves so that we can get him with our AoEs as well. And then we'll give him a little love tap with the poison. Oh, and we want to do the same thing with this guy. Thank you.
Now I've gotcha.
Okay, clear these little guys out of here. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy. That way we can have these guys help focus on the big guys. 21 prototype, what else did I want it destroyed. Okay, so maybe we shouldn't be focusing on this. Ow. Okay. Oh, we got more. That's not working very well. Okay, you. And then control 4. And then that. 3. Okay, we're gonna have to change focus here for a second. Because I gotta take these guys down. Uh-oh. Okay, what you doing now?
You'll be weeping blood!
Ow! Self-detonate. That hurt. Alright, I really want to take down these guys. Let me see if I can just really fast finish them off. 6. They have like a lot of health. I want to see if I can get that thing to self-detonate and kill these guys. Alizé is taking quite the beating. 3, 5, 6. Control 6. Control 8. Control 8. This guy's just got so much health. I thought I was supposed to be dealing a lot of damage. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got a big bomb. Ow.
Roar, Tizona! As a raging bull!
Oh, that was Ravan. Okay, that's a allies AoE. That was awesome. I'm the raging bull. All right, finally about to get this guy down. Woo, boy, only took a super long time. Got you down. Oop, backed into that one. Ow. Ow. Probably shouldn't let that bomb blow up on everybody. Come on over here. Okay. Let's just focus on this guy for now. We got 23 minutes. Oh, wait. Oh, cool. We didn't destroy it. Though it's not, I don't know that that's a very good thing. We lasted long enough. He who fights and runs. What? Who are you? Oh, these are all of our friends. Hey! Fralamico, let none escape. Oh, there we go. Good. I was like, there's no way. There's no way. We have them now. Forward, forward. Okay. Self-destruct sequence. No, we're gonna stun that. No, thank you. Self-detonate. We gotta throw everything at this. You gotta do more damage to it. Oh, 29. He's counting down. Oh, it's gonna be close. We got it. Phew. I was gonna finish with those, so I dash away and dash in for the finish, but I didn't time it right. That was awesome ending with the timer ticking down. And yeah, clearly it was all based around how much health the prototype had, so.
Damn it all! Miracles of Magitech design, my arse! I've passed harder stools than these parts of scrap.
It's got destroyed again.
You'll pay for this. Mark my words, the next time we meet will be the last.
That's what you said last time. As he runs away again. And we're just gonna let him go. All right. Bye, friend. We'll see you around.
Aye, run and tell your viceroy. The day belongs to El Amigo.
And the one-armed bull.
Yeah!
Yeah!
That's epic. That's awesome. The guy hasn't celebrated a birthday in years. Rabban would make many people attracted. Oh, Rabban would make many people attracted to men per. I see, I see. Well done, all of you. I call this operation a resounding success. Can't say I'm surprised. The Bull of Alamigo had an impressive military record before he went west, as I recall. Credit where it's due, Master Kemp. It was Marshal Tarupin who made this plan, and all of you, Resistance and Alliance alike, who carried it out to perfection. Aye, no doubt they did. Not a single casualty, for which I'm grateful beyond words. I have no doubt our comrades back at the Reach will feel the same. As will ours. Everyone's friends. It's been a pleasure, General. Until the next battle. Minago, I leave the Scions in your care. They all have this strong bird motif. We should return to the castrum then. Jake, Mistress Levellure, once more you have my thanks. As Master Kemp said, until the next battle. All the different salutes. I wonder if our character will ever do a salute. Oh, people got shiny green foxes. I'd heard the stories, but to actually see you in action, I almost forgot myself pitying the Imperials. Seriously, though, it was inspirational. Ah, but you must be tired of hearing that, eh? I'll keep it simple, then. Thanks for helping us out there. Of course, but of course. But of course, but of course. A different... Okay, hold on. We need to clear that. And then... Cancel... Yeah, delete that. Display gear. There we go. Okay. So now we can see what the different weapons look like. Okay. That's a cool looking axe. I would not mind that at all. Oh, the Dark Knight Buster Sword. That thing is huge. Huge. Oh, but we could get a new katana for ourselves. Oh, no, we don't want that. That's too plain. We gotta be fancier than that. Okay, we're gonna take the axe because we're about to hit level 60 soon. So, once we hit 60, then we'll have a giant new axe. Giant, shiny new axe. There's no reason to remain here any longer. Let's get back to the Reach. Lead the way, Minago. Wherever you go. Oh, I was wondering what that thing was. It's bouncing the screen. That's the target for him. Okay. So now, teleport, but... Okay, we'll see if Katara's will pop up. There it is. I was like, I didn't want to just jump, which I could have, but I was like, where did they go? Where did the little sign go? Oh no, we're not doing this. No, we're not. I guess he could show off the fact that we have ourselves a brand new fancy mount. We also have a cool dragon mount. Out of the way, dragon coming through. Try not to eat any of you, or knock over your wares on the way. Midgar Sormar is very dainty when he needs to be. Wow, look how many people are up here. Look how many people. There's so many people. What's going on? Is there like a party happening? Jeez. This place is crowded. Very popular, I guess. If you don't mind, I was thinking of staying here and assisting Mefrid with the training of new recruits. That seems like a good idea to me. The tale will need to spread far and wide if it is to help the Resistance draw new recruits. Fortunately, Minago is eager to see to that. I wonder if Mefrid will congratulate us. Oh no, he won't. That high helps the first setup. The results speak for themselves. That's fine. No problem. You didn't have to take part in that operation, but you did. You went above and beyond what was asked of you without hesitation, and for that, we owe you a debt. Our victory may not count for much in practical terms, but its symbolic value can't be overstated. Alliance and Resistance fighters came together to face an Imperial unit equipped with Garlemald's newest weaponry, and smashed them. The people will remember this day. The smash is a little strong, but we'll make it work. Aye, that they will, for it marks the beginning of something far greater than any single victory, the beginning of a campaign by the united Eorzea to drive the Garleans from our lands. Promises and platitudes mean naught without action, but the Alliance took the field and risked their lives for our cause. Ha! To think that the last time Gridanian troops trod this soil was more of a century ago, during the Autumn War, and that was to defend against our invasion. Ours is a long and bloody history, to be sure. It gives me a heart to see that, despite our acrimonious past, we can still come together for the sake of the future. Well said, Commander. Which is why I intend to go from village to village and spread the word of our victory to our new alliance. The people will flock to our banners. Just you wait and see. Jake, Alize, I cannot thank you enough for your assistance. You can thank me with fancy new weaponry. Oh. Those look very, hard. There's a spear. I was wondering what the spear would look like. Oh, it's got a little lightning bolt in the back. Is that how you can tell that it's an Alamegan weapon? Because they have little lightning motifs with a lot of their stuff? Nice daggers. Nice daggers. Oh, this is the shield. Oh, okay. Okay. The shield is separate from the sword. We didn't get the sword. So I don't think we need to get the sword. So let's take the trident just to have it. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. Little. Very good. And I think that that's where we're going to put a pause on it for tonight. And we shall continue to grow the resistance. So the resistance can resist the resistance of the Empire's resistance against their resistance. It's really a lot of resisting that's happening here. We can, take a sitter at the table. Hey everyone, how are we doing? But yeah, that was awesome. The environment is really, really cool. I want to take a lot more screenshots of the area, but I love running around and just looking at stuff. So, Rhalgar's element is lightning. Yes. Now, we've not fought Rhalgar. We fought the big bearded storm guy. But that's Ramu, which is different. And he had a lot of lightning to his stuff too. But we have not fought Rhalgar yet. I have a feeling eventually we will. And I'm kind of excited to see what that kind of battle is going to be like. But yeah, awesome, awesome stuff. So, unless there's any videos that I should react to, Holo, I think that that's going to wrap the stream up at a really good time. A beautiful time, too. He's just clapping across the table. I'm just saying is that I do, you know, technically I've got 15 more minutes that, if there was a video, because what I didn't realize is when I said initially the reaction videos, I was thinking like, you know, 3 to 5 minute shorter videos. And one of the other ones that you sent was like 20 to 24 minutes long. And I was like, whoa, this is a long video. It's still going. But no, it was, I think it was the breakdown of the fight, the Savage fight. I think it was that one that was really long, which wasn't a bad thing. It was just like, oh, I wasn't expecting a really long video, which is still cool. So. Right. Spoilers galore! Right. That's totally fine. Totally fine. I'm gonna see if I can get a snapshot here. Except someone is standing in the middle of the table. Unryu, get out of here. Try to take a picture with everyone else. That's fine. We'll just come over here. Let's get a picture with Rhalgar in the background. Crowd in, everybody. It's selfie time. I want to get there. Good in, Lalaki. Lavava, both of you are way out of the shot. What are you doing over there? I need to turn off minions. Oh wait, with the rise in the ground, it's almost like a sprint, raising the bar. And oh, that didn't work. All right, and then we can come in here and hide all the minions. There we go. There we go. Get them out of here. Nope. Nope. I'm trying to get the statue in the background, but just don't think it's gonna work. I think this will have to be good enough. Nice. We'll take it. We'll take it. That one's going. Oh, wait, you did move. Wait, why was it that it didn't show that you moved? What? That's way better. I like that so much better. I know that sometimes people can move in the G pose. Is it, do you have to unlock their character movement, I guess? That would make sense. That has to be off for when people move, for their characters to move. That would make sense. Our little family. All right. You little rascals, you've been really good during photo session time. So now if you want to go play in the fountain, you can go play in the fountain, all right? That's fine. You can go play the fountain. Just, make sure that you put your clothes in the dryer before you soak the house up, all right? We can't have you running around dripping water everywhere. Change into your bathing suits. Back to your video. Have you done the cider spider? I mentioned earlier, Steph Swat. That video is only 7 minutes and it's hysterical. Cider spider heavensward. I have not. Polo, thoughts? Let's see. Volume mixer. Oh, the music this whole time might have been a little bit on the lower side. Hopefully it wasn't bad. Nobody complained, so they clearly didn't notice. Cider, spider, heavensward. Mad because small 3? Yeah, I think that's what you're talking about. Contains spoilers for heavensward. Let me make sure that this is up and that is up. And test it real quick.
Small. Small. Angry. Very, very angry. Mad because small. School is back in session because the level 70 gear was fugly. These stairs are oppressive. Chillbro takes the tragic orphans to be adopted by Vincent Price.
I don't know who that is.
Reference. Official certificate of smallness. Yes, all of us are definitely old enough to drink. Mad because cold. Tired of snow. Elsa returns, but still a hoe. Okay, bye. Wizard Pimp Slick Lightning gives baby the heart of the cards. Thanks. It's time to duel. Mad because Chimkin. If I ignore him, he'll go away. What's that? Oh no. Ignoring me will not make me go away. According to this book, I'm awesome. And small. Hey, who wrote this? Also, there's a chicken whale in the sky. I'm getting too old for this.
That face when she was looking up, was just amazing. The giant eyebrows get it every time.
Mad because can't fly. Jealous of tall guy. Tall guy is jealous of small. Dummy stupid face pants gets big brother in trouble. Not surprising. Baby comes to save the day. Again. Angrily. Mad because inconvenienced. Bible Baby and Book Bro have to beat the big bullies. They do. Day is saved. Chimkin is reward. Very crispy. Hello, Mr. Pope. Am very small. Pray.
That's the thing with Lalafellan. You almost have to play through the whole game with Lalafellan just to get the complete ridiculous reaction of your character's chin is the only thing that you could see over the side of the table because your character is so small. I know that obviously he made Lalafellan even smaller, so it's particularly extreme, but it's amazing. It's just beautiful.
Small away. Hear it all the time. Big brother, the Pope sucks. Silly dumb goober fool makes his empty bowl. Mad because Halatali. Watashi wa desu desu ka? Giving Daddy Raub a hand. Get it? New contender for Stupidest Hat Award. Jealous of tall.
I wonder if we will see that person again, that lady, because it really was a stupid hat. And they kind of popped up out of nowhere and was like, oh yeah, by the way, the princess is still alive. Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
Smallness is pain. Mad because small. Can't fit into frame.
See? That's what I'm talking about.
Thermalbert. Tentacle monster attacks the bathhouse. Very bad. Babies are save the day. Victory Screech. Abducted by roach crabs. Who's writing?
I don't remember that event at the bathhouse. I wonder if that was like a side quest or a blue quest or something, because I don't remember that at all. Maybe my memory's just terrible. Could be terrible. So
The script anyway. Hello there, General Kenobi. Elsa gets penetrated by General Grievous.
How did I not see the General Grievous? How did I not see the General Grievous? The four swords and the lightsabers and the... I'm upset. I'm upset that I didn't totally pick up on that. That would have made way more sense. Way more sense.
Batman has indigestion. Very concerned. Did someone say Moggle-Mog?
No.
No. Good King Moggle-Mog, good King Mog, angry. Elsa craves that Mog. Dragon Batman does not. Baby is very bored. Diplomacy. Elsa confesses to Camel Dragon. Obviously rejected. Very cringe. My name is Mr. Raubon. Today I'll be your substitute teacher. Jealous of tall. Sad because small.
Nice.
Dragon Batman fights actual dragon. Dragon Batman Beyond. Very jealous of tall. Batman shares his jawbreaker.
Which is only more accurate because of how tall Estinian is, plus Dragoon, plus the spear. So it's like all of the tall added together.
Lemon flavor. Quality individual contemplates being a great guy. Pants dummy stupid face gets in trouble. Again. Introducing Leather Mommy. Significantly better than original mom. New mom takes us to Wendy's. We'll whip out a gat and pop a cap in a fool. Very inspiring. Please adopt me. White lipstick jerk saves the Pope from tiny wrath. But not for long. Freaking Zeus appears. Chill Bro will protect. What a great guy. Chill Bro is Kill Bro. Crap. Quick, get the Tums. We're all out of...
What I love to just notice though is that all of these screenshots, just like you actually have the all rights reserved thing down in the bottom left hand corner. Like that's been there this whole time. It's in every single one.
Tums. Guess I'll die.
No.
Mad because sad. Excuse me, Uncle Sir. Where do all my friends go when they die? Tall heaven.
Heavensward.
Dang it. These flowers are triggering my allergies. Mad because allergies. Baby gets a new iPhone. Oh no, it's Emo Pope again. The power of Christ compels you. Mad because possessed. Emo Pope steals my iPhone.
I just got that.
Angry. Angry, angry, angry. Stupid Hat Power Rangers are back. Baby will destroy. Power Rangers have robot shrimp. Ope. Meanwhile, in the Kokiri Forest, Horn Kids summon a Catgirl wife. Zesty cat burrito. I'm getting way too old for this crap. Wizard Frog.
Despite being so small.
Visiting Grandma Toya's house. Happy, but small. Grandma, this book isn't working.
Grandma Toya? Nice. Nice.
Working. Put it on the charger. Excuse me, Uncle Sir. The Pope has stolen my iPhone. You can have my old one. It just has a crack in the screen. Elsa falls out of the sky to fight Mecha Shrimp. Cool. Then she gets shot with 6 anti-tank missiles and turns into an Aether Current. Okay, bye. Well, alright then. Baby gets abducted by alien.
There is a little bit of that reaction is somewhat, you know, like you're flying. Oh no, there's this big airship. Wait, here is Yazael again. Oh wait, okay, she's gonna fight them because she's now a primal. This is great. Oh wait, she just took 1,000 rockets to the face and now she's wait, oh, she's dead? Wait, what? So much just what is happening right now? So much of what is happening.
Evil twins come to do evil things. Super evil, very powerful, and dead. Tired of this crap.
Time to fight the
Holy
Pope.
Hand grenade. Kaboom. Who's next? Oh no, the Pope again. Emo Pope gets even taller. Destroys the weirdo. Very not fair.
Sad.
Knights
'cause
are
small.
also get taller. Still lose though. Emo Pope Wizard Goblin tries to pray the small away. The Abyss stares back. Pray the small away. Then he died. The end. Batman collects a second Dragon Ball. Balls of Fury turn him into a dragon. Ope. Oh well, let's go home. Too small to fit on seat. Dad, can we keep him? All my friends are dead.
No.
And still small. Worst ending ever.
Literally the size of the gravestone. The gravestone might actually be taller.
To be continued.
That was awesome. That was
Wizards
awesome.
on the moon. Actual worst ending ever. Way. The Abyss stares
Wait, hold on.
back. Pray.
This right here. If I saw that in a dream, that would truly be a nightmare. Terrifying. Just terrifying. No, that's awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you all for coming out. It's been a ton of fun. And yeah, we will continue Stormblood next week, next Thursday, 7 p.m. as per usual. If you're new on the channel, feel free to subscribe if you like. But otherwise, I will see you all as we continue to journey through Final Fantasy XIV. Thank you all so much for coming out. It's been great. I'll see you all later. Bye. Great stuff. Yes, sleep paralysis demon. Absolutely. Just straight terrifying.